Hold on, hold on. Everything is fucked up.
Everything is fucked up.
OBS, I switched scenes and immediately it's just like, fuck you. I
Everything
changed
is awful.
everything. Hold on, hold
Alright.
on, hold on. Oh god. And there's like a close up on my
Should I
zit.
be... Should I be dropping
As
Kurt
long
onto
as
the
it's
map?
yours, not mine, we're good. Just gonna hide this brush on my face.
Should I be dropping Kurdo onto the map? Because I don't see him.
Sure. Hold on. I can't see the map. Just deal with it yourself or something.
There he is.
You're good.
Yeah, I just dropped
It's all
him.
good, Blue.
I'm just like, deal with it yourself. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
Much better.
Oh, Matt, your hair's gotten really long.
Me?
No. Paul Stone.
Oh, Paul Matt. That's what you meant.
He was muted, I guess. Because I can't hear him. Yeah, I call him Paul Matt.
Paul Matt.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad I said something. I guess his audio wasn't working. There we go.
Sorry.
He's back now.
Sorry. Yes, I know. My hair is very long.
Okay,
I
and where the hell is all the Paul? Oh, God.
I have
OBS.
nothing to put in it, so...
I swear to
No,
God,
that's
one
good.
day, I'm gonna kill OBS.
There will be a reckoning.
Sorry, Blue.
Ah! Hold on,
Hey, we
everybody.
live?
Come on, let it all out. Let it
We
all
went
Wait,
out.
live, and then I switched
Oh.
it from the start. I switched it from the start screen to the live screen, and everything was off. And so we're live right now while I'm dealing with this fucked upness.
God.
Hi! Welcome to Die or Die,
Sorry, everybody. We didn't know we were
where
live.
shit happens
That's why I said,
and...
is it okay if I go live?
Yeah, we didn't know you hit it.
It's there. Oh, where to go? Oh, fuck. Okay. There it is. No, not me. Paul. Good God. I'm going to kill OBS. I spent so much time during prep to do this, and it still didn't work. Oh, nope, not that. Wrong one. Let's try 4. Okay, there we go.
It's not
Okay.
technical fuck up.
Now I just have to make them bigger, and nothing else is gonna go wrong.
Oh, well, that's great.
Everything.
Blue, you tempted fate. Why did you tempt fate?
It happened before she said that statement.
I know, but it's funnier if it works out this way.
What happened?
Matt lost his Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, can someone kick him from the call so that we can get him back in successfully when he does have it again? Because that's a problem, right? Okay, cool.
Oh God! Now we have double Paul.
Oh.
You fit better into his spot than your own spot. What the hell?
What?
He says he'll be back in a minute after a restart to give Blue an early Christmas present that she's been waiting for. Wonder what that means.
Welcome to the clusterfuck that is technology.
Okay, top Paul.
Yeah.
Are you able
Yeah.
to slightly back away from your camera?
How's
There
that?
we go. Thank you. The
You're welcome.
proportions of the camera were not working with how close you were. Okay. We're good aside from Matt being gone. And I'm just gonna leave it as a double poll for now.
That's like the best kind.
Also, as soon as you said 10-4 in chat, I thought of back to when I was in high school, because the bus driver always said 10-4 over the radio. So it was always 10-4, 10-4 all the fucking time. So that's what I thought of as soon as you said it.
Yeah, I thought that was the right phrase. I'm glad I got it right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Nevy's
Nevy
wrong by
apparently-
being confused. Bad Nevy.
No.
Bad
Nevy
Nevy.
apparently
Nevy can
10-4
take it.
Apparently 10-4 means I heard you or I heard you
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, like 10-4, like gotcha.
So,
By the way, while we're waiting, I have to show off my new dice tray. I got
ooh,
it's a phoenix. This is the
Ooh.
cover.
That's
It's
gorgeous.
like a leather material. I don't know. I doubt it's real leather, but
That's nice.
whatever the word is for the nice, fancy, but it's not real leather. And it's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's shiny material.
oh yeah. That definitely comes across.
The phoenix part. And then
What's the inside?
that's
Oh,
the
maybe because
lid.
he has the same brand. He has the same dice tray brand.
Yeah, Easy Roller. And then here's the tray. It's got like a little display area around the ring that I'm going to put my dice in. So that I don't have to constantly pick around through the bags. And then the roll, because I constantly drop shit all the time. It's so annoying. Yours is a purple bird. Nice. It just, I can't stop smelling it.
What's it smell like?
Leather.
Oh. Even though it's fake leather?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was a backer for this Monsters of Phaeland, so I just got a book and a nice little dice.
Oh, I saw that on Twitter, and I meant to comment,
So
but
awesome.
I didn't. Because I meant to comment that it looks like you're looking at, like, a new baby. Like, the way you're
It is
looking
my
at a
baby.
picture, you're looking at, like, your child. That's for the first time. That's what that picture looks like.
That book is
And I found it very
my
amusing.
firstborn.
If anyone wants to see Paul looking like he is looking at a child, but he's just looking at a book, please visit his Twitter. It's a fantastic
Yeah, geez.
picture.
I'm finding it right now.
Oh God.
There will be a link in chat. All right, Paul, the race is on. Can you take it down before I link to it?
No, don't take it down. It's a good picture. It's like a precious book, precious
Yes.
child, but it's a book.
No, he could not.
I'm not even trying.
I was gonna say his
Okay.
internet is so shitty. I doubt he's even trying right now.
Well, I haven't been going. What?
Huh? You've been going what? Oh.
I was just about to say, my Discord, where it says the voice channel, it was green, but then when I was just about to say it's still green, it goes yellow.
Rip
So I
picture
have
him.
to stop. Because of course, when I start talking,
Well, when you start talking, it has to convey information, and that's when it drops. It's very technical, but it makes sense for reasons.
Sure. Reason.
Reason pissing me off. That was everyone in chat. I'm sorry, I'm not even on chat, but hello chat.
Hi, chat. Let me ask you questions. I can't see you, but I'm gonna ask you questions.
Someone answer for me because I can't throw up chat as well, or I'll break the internet.
No, I get that. I have to load the Twitch channel before we start and then get chat into a pop-up. And I also have to turn off Twitter because if I have either the stream or Twitter up while I'm doing everything else, it all just goes. I think I just need like a second computer. One for the actual stream process and one for everything else that I look at during the stream process.
What we
For a
all need
while, I
is
used my laptop when I was streaming, but it's too much to deal with the laptop being annoying and my computer being annoying. I'd rather have just to deal with my computer being a pain in the ass.
I get that.
look what I rolled. I rolled a 1d100 for bullshit technology, and I got a fucking 95.
Damn.
That does.
All right. I have filled the little thing that goes around. And I've got my crit roll d20s that I'm just going to leave in the tray part. Maybe then I can make sounds of, like, dice rolling on dice or something. I don't know.
You know, I love that sound though. Like I'm watching a lot of dice camera action, and for some reason, it's just so relaxing to hear dice rolling on a table.
Yeah, because the main problem with this is I can't use dice rolling scare tactics unless leaving the stuff in the tray works.
Well, we can't dice scare. We're on to your tricks now.
Cause it's felt, so see, like I'm rolling, you can barely hear it.
Nah, I like it.
So I'm gonna
coin.
try and roll it into the other dice.
My Wi-Fi was. Oh, jeez. All right.
That's not good.
We seem to be experimenting some technological differences.
Yeah,
Bear with it.
for everyone who is confused, there are
Oh.
2 polls because New Guys' internet chat, and so we're waiting for him to come back.
Hey, troll.
Hi, troll.
Hello, troll. How you doing, bud?
Oh, I just realized since everything was messed up when I turned the stream part on, that means I didn't actually get to do my, like, dramatic intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Die or Die! Dun dun dun!
She broke herself.
Wow, that was like, yeah, yes.
Should
yes,
get a We Broke Blue in the chat, someone.
On it. Was it just?
I think exclamation point. We broke blue, I think.
Nope, that didn't work.
No. I broke blue.
Troll got it.
Oh, troll's on it.
We killed Blue. That's it.
Yeah. See,
Thank you, troll.
I'm fucking shit up.
Troll,
I need
did
a
you see
drink.
my nice dice roller? The dice tray thing? Here's the lid. It's a shiny phoenix.
So when do we have a thing for Belmar?
What?
No.
What'd you say? Yeah, we have one for Belno, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one before.
Oh yeah. Praise Belnar.
This is just the lid. I would show you the rolling thing, but now I put a bunch of dice in it, so if I show you, they'll all spill out. Hey, machine! Sup?
Hello, machine.
Have you come to witness the D&D that you cannot play because you quit on us? Sorry, I'm just giving her a hard time. Because that's what sisters do, y'all.
I should pick on mine more often. Oh my god. Oh. So here, this thing, these are make your own ornaments, and I got tiny little dice to put inside of one. So excited. And then I got a D20 patch that I'm going to shove in there too. So there's like a background of this black D20 patch with white numbers, and then like 7 little green polymer, 7 little green die. And I'm just like, it's going to be so cute. So excited. No idea what I'm going to do with like the other 23 ornaments, but that one is going to be my favorite.
You have 4 essays to do tonight? Are you fucking nuts?
Ooh, what's the topics?
Oops, sorry.
So
So while we
fucking
wait for
Strahd.
his internet to work again, who wants to summarize what's been going on? Oh, Native Americans.
We are stuck in Buttholeville.
Sorry, I just have bad
Uh,
associations with academics related to Native Americans because I took a class on them and it was not a good class. So that's why I was cringing. I wasn't saying bad to Native Americans. I promise.
Yeah,
Sorry, I had to clarify before someone thought I was mean.
I'm glad you did.
Sorry, carry on, Paul.
we're in Castle Buttholeville, and we're stuck there doing these stupid games. And again, there's another jerk butler sitting there being a jerk hole in
You
Jerkville.
had more than one?
The end.
Yeah, have you encountered a jerk butler before?
Yeah.
The one in
Yeah.
Oh, right. The one that
didn't let you
that
in,
we-
and then his druid.
Yeah,
let
it
you
was.
in,
I
and
believe
then-
it was Von Richten.
and
Someone give a better.
then- No, not Von Richten.
Just
That's
fucking
the vampire hunter.
I thought this was Van Richten.
Hmm.
I thought this was Van Richten.
Van Richten
guy-
was
the butler
vampire
guy
hunter.
Oh.
I
What
don't
was his
remember the
name?
butler's name. I can look in a second.
Okay. Because I remember walking in, walking in there demanding that he should tell us how to finish this, and I was being very, or Elman was being very rude to him.
Paul's character doesn't have the best relationships with butlers.
Yeah. Virginia coming in, apologizing. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
I was like, fuck you, vampire.
Look, if there's one thing you need to learn is when there's a stronger wolf around, you're nice so you don't die.
Too bad your druid
So-
didn't learn that.
Hmm.
I'm never gonna let you live that one down.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
I think I'm missing the reference.
Before you came in,
Okay.
Paul
Quite a
had
bit before.
druid, and they went to go interrogate a family that was suspected of colluding with Strahd. And the butler didn't let them in because they didn't give him a good enough reason to convince him, and they failed like a persuasion check or whatever. So Paul's druid, decided to turn into a bear and pummel down the door. And successfully opened it, even though it was like an impossible DC, like it was like 20 or something.
Well, it's not completely impossible. But yeah, I kind of barreled in and
No one was
We started-
happy,
killing everyone.
so they fought them. They
Okay.
broke into their house.
Uh-huh.
The party was stronger, so they literally killed an entire household.
That's where we met Kitty.
Oh, so you didn't kill an entire household.
Yeah, we kept.
Because you
Kitty.
got Kitty out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are currently on our way to the elevator to go up to our quote unquote rooms or murder rooms, judging from this creepy ass guy who's like, come on, let's go! I got some candy in my van!
The butler vouched for him.
Well, I don't trust him either. Or Elman. I don't trust him.
If Strahd were gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now. That's my view, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's assuming he just wanted to kill us.
Well,
That's
yeah, cause like you guys, your party, or at least Kurdo knows, as Trump pointed out, that Strahd will kill if he wants to kill you, because after the break-in that I mentioned with the druid, that's when Strahd came after the party as soon as they left town, and almost TPK'd them. The only reason Kurdo is
So for
alive.
two people.
The only reason Kurdo is alive is because he was running away, and Strahd didn't feel like chasing him, because he got his message across. And Jit got away because he's a fucking pixie that has invisibility. Thanks, Hunter. Troll was in the Church of Belnar praying that the Wi-Fi receiver will work.
No.
Has he said anything about the restart not working?
Yeah, it's not.
Here.
Oh, I haven't.
He can plug in the thing, but all it does is just sit there like a bump on a log.
What the
Right.
hell?
I'm trying to run him through. I know a few things about hardware, but not anywhere near enough to like actually help.
What do you mean, Troll?
Oh.
We'll start the game when I'm done with this chicken, even if he's not back. Because I'm almost done with my chicken.
That's fine.
Alright.
Do tell, Troll, do tell.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god, really?
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Uh-huh. That's how that works. If you
What?
get significantly smaller, your die go down because technically you have to use a small
It's up
version
to
of the
you.
weapon. I'm sorry?
Okay, apparently he forgot to enable it. Or not, I don't know if forgot's the right word. He had to enable it.
No, that's weird.
That is weird. But apparently it worked. Or at least he talked. Yep. He had
If
to
I
give
remember-
it. He had to give it permission to use it.
If I remember correctly, it was a D10.
Your mother's a beast.
Okay, he has internet now apparently.
Woo!
Good.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense, Troll, because if you're tiny, you wouldn't have that 5-foot reach that a medium character has. So yeah, that makes sense that you'd need to be in the same square as the mob.
Okay.
That one probably wouldn't nerf you as much as the die going down, though.
That's true. Although it would make it harder to do things like escape thing. Although you are harder to grapple, so that's nice.
Have I been wielding a shield this entire time and not actually counting it?
No, we don't have any of our armor or weapons, remember?
Yeah.
So
we don't have-
everyone keep in mind, by the way, that you will level up when you finish your first puzzle. So I hope people have been thinking about their level up because I'll let you do it if it happens during the game.
Totally
I've got a
been
setup.
thinking of that. I'm prepared.
It's been what, 3 weeks?
I have a document open with all of the changes I make both to Kurdal and my backup characters. I am fine.
Show off.
Everyone be more like Paul.
I've decided in honor of Kurdal being such a survivor, he's going to take Heavy Armor Master as his feat.
Oh jeez, I have like no space left on my hard drive. I should probably
That
fix that.
sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Hey, Troll. Do you have Wi-Fi at your house? You said you were somewhere else. Are you going somewhere else to get Wi-Fi?
Trolls leveled up Jit.
Someone-
Can you
I
see
can't-
chat or do you need me to read it
No, I
when he
can't. I
answers?
need someone to-
I'll read it to you when he answers. Sucker. Also, Troll, why would you want to give Jit Paladin or whatever you said? Because you can already have the religious thing with the Zealot. You don't have to three-way multi-class.
Yeah, more than double classing is often problematic.
I can let you, but that doesn't seem to make sense.
Where did I put my player's handbook?
Oh, the only person with a piece of bone is Virginia, right?
What?
Or does Kurt all have?
Sorry, you cut out what?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I believe the only people with bones as weapons is Virginia and possibly Kurdal. Or
Ellen. Ellen, you have one.
do I?
Yeah. Colonel gave you his last session, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. So what is this? Just improvise.
Spooky
Right.
ones from the
Blue.
What?
Is just an improvised weapon attack.
Yeah.
Damage D4.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured I could just use my cantrip, so
Wait.
I put the dice in the tray in Discord.
Nice. Oh, that looks good. Do I get at least my strength bonus and the damage for an improvised weapon attack, or is it just a D4?
Look up what the player's handbook says about improvised weapons. I don't know off the top of my head.
I was wondering about that. Weapon attack.
I have my Strahd dice in there, the one that looks like it's like smoke or fog inside, and then the purple and red set.
Purple and red set?
Well, it's purple and red together. Let's see if the camera can pick it up. So there's like the purple side, and then the red.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
it does
marbled.
that's pretty. I like it.
So it's like Strahd dice, because Strahd's color for the campaign is purple and red on the art and stuff.
Hmm.
And then I've got...
I'll be honest, as much as I love this game, I really miss rolling real dice, you guys.
You can
Like-
roll real dice.
Yeah, but then I'd have to tell you what I got, you wouldn't have it in Roll20.
I mean, if you're willing to take the extra effort of telling your roll, you can roll real dice. Paul used to roll real dice, and then he gave up on it for some reason.
I do once in a while. I mean, I'll write /GM roll, but it's nice to hear that in the background.
And then
I
I don't know
like
if you can see, but
Psyche, guys.
it kind of looks like smoky inside.
Woo!
It's
Oh, is that clear?
Yeah,
yeah, it's clear
Yep.
with like smoky
Yeah,
inside.
Oh, that's badass.
So I use these
Nice.
as my secondary Strahd dice because
These are
of the perpetual fog, and I figured smoke is close enough to fog.
That's a good choice. See, I'm the kind of person who likes to have a different set of die for every character, and so I miss having like that perfect set of dice for my character. So I might end up doing.
Well, if you're willing to take the effort of telling me, you can, and adding your modifiers manually, you can roll real dice.
I'm down for that.
Cause I mean, you have no reason to lie. It's gonna be good whether you fail or not. So, just honesty policy. Don't be a dick, and we're good.
I promise not to be a dick. Wait, if I take my next level ranger, I get an extra attack.
Wait.
That could be cool.
Okay.
Oh, man. Where are you? Can we start soon?
I was gonna say, I thought he was almost here. Should we start without him?
Hey, so our next level is 8. If I don't, well, it's still 8th level, so I still get an ability score, even if I make it my 5th level in Ranger, right?
I don't think so. I don't think Ranger does that.
I
at
think,
fifth
yeah,
level.
because score
I mean,
up
is it
is the
specific
same
to the
as
class,
a
or is
D.
it specific to the character's overall level?
I think you have to. I think it's class linked.
Yeah. No, she does.
Yeah.
Ability and land stride.
Cause like Aza, when I was leveling her before, I had to choose between furthering my rogue to get a feat or multi-classing into bard for character.
Kill me.
Oh,
You're
Hello. Welcome.
For the love of God, just someone put me out of my misery.
No, we just got
No,
you
but we'll
back
bring you into
after thinking
ours.
we were losing you. You're not
We'll
going.
for you into ours.
My God, that was so fucking stupid. I open it up in the device manager and it says device disabled. Like my computer fucking forgot that it has permission to use the fucking thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a computer, all right.
That was just fucking ridiculous.
So +2.
You know,
Well,
this
you're here.
means,
You're here now. We can get started.
This means that we won't have extra Pauls now.
This also means I can finally give Blue an early Christmas present that I have been meaning to give her that she can show everybody. I will drop in her.
I'll put it up on chat's view screen.
There you go, Blue. I sent it to you in Discord.
Let me just fix your cam. Hold on.
Uh,
Because fucking OBS made you giant.
34.
Oops, didn't want to move that. I just moved the whole fucking overlay.
Paul, I don't know if anyone else already told you this, but Troll says he has internet via cable and Wi-Fi. I was not reading chat. I'm sorry, Troll.
Oh, I forgot to read chat for his answer for you.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Say it again.
Troll said that he has internet via cable and Wi-Fi.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
I would love cabled connection. The only problem is the router is a floor above me and I'm down a hallway.
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
my god.
get out of drill and start doing some holes.
I'm about to, because the Wi-Fi receiver.
Let's take
Either
it out
that or
on
I'm gonna get a
Strahd.
new Wi-Fi receiver. Also, Blue is going to show everyone her Christmas present.
Oh my
What
god.
is it? Because I can't see it on anywhere.
She's showing it on stream at the moment.
Oh, well, I can't put on stream. Damn it! I'll break everything.
Is it the picture of Hommel and Asa?
What is it?
Alright, now that Blue has seen it, I'll drop it in the Discord for everyone to see.
Oh,
Is it finished?
let's get a heart. We killed Blue.
I need to specify though that that my friend Lady Nightwing only did Hovel, Aza, and Natil, the owl. I am the one who did the background, as in I went onto the internet and photoshopped it into place.
Cool.
So she said, and I quote, I cannot and will not take credit for putting in the background.
You
Aw,
get
that's cute.
Look how beautiful it is.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I love it.
Why do you hate me, computer?
Oh, dude, hold on. Can I'm gonna use this as my background now, and my phone.
Are you
Can
gonna
I
use
down-
the picture of
Yeah, dude.
Hovel, Aza, and Natil?
I'm
Oh, it's
downloading
so
this. I'm sorry.
beautiful.
Oh, this is so great.
That's awesome.
That's
I'd
done
like
by
to
a
point out
very
his
good.
friend, Lady Nightwing,
Lady Nightwing.
did it for
Uh,
free.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
Lady
you, Lady
Nightwing
Night-
also did that completely
awesome.
for free.
Because she's insane. If I bought this, if I commissioned this, I would have paid
Well,
at least
I'm putting
$100 for this. Because there's 3
Yeah.
characters, and Hovel is an unusual character out of people's wheelhouses. I'd pay at least $100 for this. She is
Mhm.
nuts doing this for free. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. There, it is my background for my phone now.
I know, Book. Isn't it amazing? You managed to delurk Book. That is a feat.
Oh yeah.
It's so precious. Look how cute they are.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Awesome.
Oh, I can't retire Asa after that.
We gotta
Yeah,
keep going there, kids. Oh,
Yes,
hey, speaking
yes.
of while we're still
Yes,
in
Troll the
kind
Kazoo
of
is there.
Oh,
Huh?
she's in here.
Or-
No, Lady, hold on. Whatever you're
Oh.
saying, I'm sorry. Lady Nightwing just commented in chat. No. You could say what you want about your own art. I'm saying this as a customer. There is no way that I would not pay for this. Like, the only reason I didn't pay for it is because you refused to let me. This quality, this picture, not like a professional version, like you're saying you're just an amateur. This picture, I would have paid over $100 for. If I had it, and you let me. I don't have 100, so I wouldn't
Oh.
have gotten the art at all if I had to pay for
We
it,
should
but that's
put
besides the
that
point.
on.
You
Oh.
cannot pretend that that is amateur. No. This is amazing. So you do deserve payment. The only reason I didn't pay you is you didn't let me. Sorry. I'm sorry that I interrupted whatever you were going to say, Paul, but I had to say that
Cool.
before Lady Nightwing got any bad ideas about it.
That's great.
See, now Troll is trying to get a commission. See, I told you. It's not just me being crazy. It's not just new guy being your friend. It's good
I
art.
want that as a mural, a mural.
Paul made it his background on his phone.
Blue's room.
I think one of my personal favorite reactions, Blue, when I was first sending you like art that she's already done for me, and your response was like, "Holy shit! I don't think I can afford her if her
Yeah.
art looks like this."
Yeah,
And
I'm
then-
like, you're
and
like
then
sending
immediately-
me your examples, because he's like, oh, my friend can do art, and I'm like, looking at it, and I'm like, I'm sure your friend is great, but I can't afford this.
And then immediate response, she'll do anything you want for free 99.
And this was a process. I'd like to point out, by the way, that if Lady Nightwing does decide to do commissions for whatever reason, I don't know if she would or not. If she does, she is fantastic to work with. I mean, I didn't talk to her directly, but still.
Yeah, I had to play middleman, but
Still, the process was insane. There were like a lot of edits along the way. She wanted it to be perfect, and she kept insisting that it had to be perfect. Cause I was like, I mean, I'd like this change if it's not too much, and he was like, she wants it to be perfect. I was like, I mean, okay. So yeah, the process is amazing to work with. Amazing art. I'm so like, I can't believe that's real.
she's still working on Grumpy Aza, by the way. That one's proving a little bit more difficult because
She's
of the
making
bridal
more?
carry.
I thought she just abandoned that.
No, she told me she's still trying to work with the bridal carry, but the fact that Aza is half of Hovel's size, it's really awkward for him to hold her like a bride.
She's
So she's
still trying. Jim, you're nuts in a good way, but nuts. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate, even if you don't do the bridal carry version. Thank you.
Alright, now with that out of the way, we can begin.
Paul? You had something you need to say?
Yes, Paul, what were you going to say before I was like, wait. No,
Nah.
you can't say you don't deserve payment.
No, I have nothing.
Oh, I thought you had something to say that I interrupted.
I know I said it already.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Alright.
with-
So, last time on Die or Die, and you're free to share it with my permission as long as you emphasize, like, tag me or something, so I know
do.
and can see what
That's
people
what
say.
Lady just said too. Yeah, she said feel free to share it anywhere. Because it's Blues Baby.
Okay, so when we left off, does anyone remember are you in the room you left off in?
Yes.
Yes, we're
Okay.
following that jerk off to the elevator.
Anything.
He's just a
Creepy
sweet old
guy.
man that might look slightly stitched together
Don't
with
trust
other
him.
bestial creatures, but just a sweet old man showing you to your rooms. Why would you ever be suspicious of him?
Why wouldn't we be suspicious
Because
of
of
him?
that tone of-
Yeah, right.
Why would we ever not be suspicious of everything? We're adventurers. We live dangerous lives.
No, he was just creepy. He was too nice for a place that everyone's dead inside. And Elman's seen that and just is freaked out.
Okay, so you left off in the basement. I believe this was the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you trust the butler, Troll, because you're not here to deal with him. Jit's not here to deal with the consequences.
Oh yes, they are on map 11, Larders of Ill Omen. Is the
Oops.
name of the map.
Nightwing was trying to post links, but she got caught by Nightbot.
Sorry, Nightbot doesn't let people
Oh,
do links
Nightbot.
unless you're a mod. Or you get permission.
Wolf Girl, you're a mod. You should be able to give permission for her to post links.
Exclamation mark, permit, and then their name. So
That's-
they're in the they're in the basement of Castle Ravenloft, trying to figure out his puzzles so they're allowed to leave. They're in the basement. They went past the what was the name of that room? The Room of Bones.
Yeah, where Strahd, a room of bones, and had an elk's head. There was a head on this door over
that
here.
was the
Moose head.
the dragon head, dragon skull.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
They went past the Room of Bones that was literally a room made entirely of bones, including the dining room table and chairs.
And Elman did get to peek in at that staircase into the room upstairs, which had a spiral staircase in the middle. And then we met this creepy old dude, and he wanted to take us to our room.
Yeah, so they went under the door with the dragon skull. Like a real dragon skull, not like some little decoration or something, like an actual dragon skull. They went through the door that the dragon skull was hanging over, and then they're going down the hall, and this old man that looks like some sort of weird stitched together creature filled with a bunch of different creatures, just like, oh, hello! Let me take you to your room! And then they tried to run away, and he kept following them. He's like, wait, where are you going? And then they had a bit of a run-in with the other guy who was like the butler kind of figure of the house in his office, and they like ran into his office, and he's like, excuse me, do you mind? And then they were like, what do we do about this crazy old guy? And then he's like, just listen to him, whatever, and basically told them to fuck off. And then they got into a few near fights with both of them separately because people were like, what the fuck, bitch? And then the other dude's like, calm down, I'm sorry for my friend. So I've had multiple instances of that. So they were just about to go back through the room of bones and then that hallway to get to the elevator.
Virginia, do we really have to go with it?
We are going to be polite to our host.
Uh,
You have a
like
problem with this?
yeah, we're right in the lair. You who? And of course, I'm uncomfortable and don't like this.
Virginia kind of looks down at him and like, and when he says the "of course I'm uncomfortable" part, like her facial features soften a bit, and what he doesn't know is she's kind of like, "Oh, poor little pup." But she's like, "It'll be fine, Elman. Just stick by me. Everything will be okay."
All right.
You're just saying that.
Well, I heard part of that. I had technical difficulties for a second. Heard some of them.
I think we've had enough of the technical difficulties for today.
Right?
Move.
So he leads you to a door.
Is that him right there? This guy?
Yep.
No. I
Cyrus.
look back and I wonder where the hell everyone is.
Yeah, everyone move your tokens with Cyrus. Cyrus? C-Y-R-U-S. Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Where's... There I am.
So we just see 3 doors. What do we see when we're looking? Where's the elevator? Exactly. Is it down this way?
No. He leads you. There's.
So, before we pass through this door, can I do like a perception check of like, I don't know, just smelling, listening, make sure I don't think anything weird's about to happen?
Yeah. Make a check.
I believe I get an advantage on that if it's on hearing or smell. So give me 2 seconds to enable advantage. And boop. That was that.
Nice.
That's a 20.
All right.
Not,
So,
not
it's a
natural.
plus 11. Not natural.
32.
She has a plus 11 to perception checks.
Yeah.
That's a plus 9 to perception checks.
I was about to say it's like 11. It's like I'm seeing.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
I mean, it's almost,
Plus 11.
it's about to be a 10 when we level. No, wait. No, I'm thinking proficiency. Oh, no, I'm proficient in this, so yeah, it'll go up.
I'm like,
So
ooh.
do I sense anything weird? Sorry.
You see. So, are you just smelling or are you looking too?
I'm gonna be looking as well, but I feel like Virgie kind of puts more stock in what she can hear and smell because, like, sight isn't that great,
So,
particularly in humans and wolves.
you don't smell anything particular. I'm gonna give the description of the room and then add what you specifically notice.
Okay.
So there's a dusty 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor that has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. To the south, a web-filled stairway spirals into darkness. The north end of the hall has a wooden door. So you're going through the wooden door. And then what you notice, specifically, is that you notice that there seems to be some sort of seams in the floors, wall, and ceiling that suggest that that middle section isn't actually attached to the rest of the hall.
Middle section, like this portion?
No, down that hallway.
Oh, I'm sorry, down this hallway.
Yes. The middle
Alright.
section isn't quite attached.
Okay, that's weird.
And he's just like, come now this way to the elevator. And you see a hallway that's got stairs and weird seams.
I'm just gonna ask because at this point she's like not sure what to do. Or she's just gonna be like, what's with the breaks in the floor?
It's the elevator.
Can I check for traps? Does it?
Sure.
I'm wondering.
Roll a perception
Or
check.
should I do a perception check to see if I see this too?
Sure. Make a perception check with the advantage because she pointed it out.
Yeah. And I assume I.
Here's the question though: is Elman just gonna think that any mechanical device to make an elevator work is a trap, even hot?
14. You don't gain any new information. You just see the seams that she's pointed out, and it looks like the middle section of this hallway isn't fully attached somehow.
Okay.
Being a
So,
dwarf, Kurdal is
weird.
pretty well versed in stone and stonecraft. Can he make some kind of check to see if he can figure out what the whole thing is about?
Sure.
What are we looking at?
Back hell behind Virginia.
What kind of check what would we be talking here?
I'd say make a perception check too.
Dang.
Yeah, you don't gain any more information. You just see that it's not attached properly. I don't think you have any experience with elevators specifically, so you don't really get much more information. But it looks like it's not fully attached or something. It doesn't necessarily look dangerous.
How about you go first?
He's like, well, come on then. And he starts walking. Oh, I'm like, why can't I click on him? It's because I still had the thing checked to reveal things.
Virginia, hold up. Alright, so what happens when he walks across
Nothing.
this hallway?
Nothing. Come on!
Yeah, I follow him.
Come closer, we have to squeeze in the square.
Creepy.
Squeeze in the 10-foot by 10-foot section. Come on, come on.
Oh, in this area here.
No, just here. Where I am. Ignore that wall thing. That's a pillar. Come on.
Oh,
He's like gesturing at Curdle.
Curdle?
Come on. You can squeeze in. It'll be a tight fit.
come on, girl.
Didn't I like this?
I'm like staring at him.
One
I
more
imagine
step.
since Curdle and Elman are the two smallest people in the group, they could probably share a square.
Come
I'll be a mildly cramped, but they probably could do it.
Yeah. Okay, and as soon as you
Um,
step in, the bunch of pillars like jump around you to create like a compartment, and you start shooting up. Actually, not
Hey.
pillars, steel portcullises. Sorry. Two
Like-
steel portcullises come down, and then you start shooting up.
Hold on to.
Yeah,
The wall.
Virgie's gonna like brace on the wall. Fuck.
Look at this. Wait. We're in this thing right here.
No, that's just a pillar thing. I think. No, wait, no, never mind. You're right. That is the elevator. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Technicalities, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Go in there. Go in
So
there.
how fast is it going up? Fast?
Yeah.
Is it like Tower of Terror fast?
Tower of Terror fast? Let's see. It says the middle section has a cleverly hidden elevator compartment, blah, blah, blah. Two steel portcullises, blah, blah, trapping those who triggered the trap. An instant later, the closed-off elevator is propelled up the western half of a 20-foot wide, 70-foot tall, with 170-foot tall shaft. Blah, blah, blah. A 10-foot cube of granite suspended from heavy chains. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I was right. I was right the first time. That's the counterweight.
Oh, okay.
Off the counterweight.
Unless you want to get squished.
Definitely don't want that.
It says
Alright.
that each creature has one turn to act before the compartment comes to a dead stop. Does that mean that you're traveling 170 feet in 6 seconds?
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Wait, you said the thing comes to a dead stop.
Like abruptly?
It says all creatures trapped inside the elevator, because it's meant to be a trap. If you don't know that it's there, I mean. All creatures trapped inside the elevator roll initiative. The compartment takes one round to reach the top of the shaft, stopping just beneath K-47. Each creature inside has one turn to act before the compartment comes to a dead stop.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's fast, but not fast enough to move
Should we roll initiative?
170 feet in 6 seconds. That seems excessive.
Yeah.
Does it say
I mean,
roll
like-
initiative?
No, unless you want to do things on the elevator.
I like to.
It's just to determine the
I'm-
order that you do them in, if you do things in the
So is this
elevator.
thing,
That
if
brace,
this thing is
brace.
supposed to be a trap, did he like activate it safely or something?
It's activated by weight.
I'm just saying is like did like this guy like do it because like if this is a trap it should hurt us, right? But I'm assuming that we're not supposed to be hurt at this
You're not
point. So
hurting.
maybe-
No, you're
Okay,
not
so
hurting.
all right, so like so yeah, it'll probably take a bit longer to rise to the top then because
Yeah.
otherwise, and not go to dead stop because that would like splat us against the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't think that they fully thought through the fact that you would just splat if you went that fast.
Mhm.
So let's just say it's fast and scary, but not deadly.
Alright.
That's the speed you're going. So not Tower of Terror, because you have to seatbelt yourself into that.
All right. So
Also,
where is Area 47 then?
well, before we move on to the next map, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, what? To prevent, blowing chunks?
Nope.
On save. 13.
Hold on, my mom.
Bing bong.
Okay.
Let me know when you're all done rolling Constitution saving throws.
Miles?
Ooh, nice. 30,
We're all
20.
good. 20, 16, 13, 10.
Everybody that got under 15 falls asleep as a bunch of gas fills the compartment.
Question, Blue?
Well, I'm asleep.
Would you consider this to be poison?
No, it's a sleep spell.
Dang.
Okay, before I go out,
Gas force.
I'm
That was
gonna
like sleep spell.
do I see the gas? Right before I'm gonna go, told ya!
I'm just gonna take a big whiff, just gonna go. Smells like sleep spell.
Reggie's just like, she watches them sort of crumple and then goes, "What the fuck, dude? I trusted you." At what's his face? The guy who's taking us up.
And he looks like he's fighting not to fall asleep himself.
Oh,
New addition.
okay.
He succeeded.
Strahd didn't
Does
tell
he?
the staff about it yet.
What? Ooh.
So he starts to nod like down like he's gonna fall asleep. Steps back. Oh, I just threw my headset off. He steps back and he's like, no, not this time. And he's like, sorry.
Oh, he actually knew about it.
It's a feature of it for people who don't belong.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
There's no way
Yeah.
to turn it off. I hate this damn thing.
So it just randomly puts people to sleep.
Every time it's triggered, the gas fills the chamber and puts people to sleep. It's meant as a booby trap to stop people from doing things like using the elevator, but they don't know how to turn it off, so they just constantly are bombarded with the sleep spell every time they want to use the elevator.
Wait, how long am I asleep for?
Until we wake you up.
Yeah, the sleep spell is it's the same effect as the sleep spell, so someone can use like an
Right.
action to shake you awake.
Okay.
Well,
Reggie's
anyhow,
just gonna,
Colonel doesn't do
What,
anything.
ooh, what am I
cool.
drinking of?
As the thing started moving upward, he just sort of like planked.
She's just gonna like set you all upright so that you're just like sitting there nicely as the elevator goes up. Pat.
Does it eventually dissipate from the chamber? Because
Yes.
sleep spells stink.
No. No, it dissipates once it does its work.
Ugh.
Ooh, when we get to the top and like when we stop, and when we go to leave, Virgie's not even gonna try to wake you guys. She's just gonna pick Elman up and throw him over her shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, but in the section about that dude, it's like, it basically says that he puts you through the elevator, and anyone who falls asleep, he drags to their room while waiting for them to wake up.
I
That's
considered that, but I
hilarious.
thought carrying him like a child would be more funny.
I thought you meant like a sack of potatoes where you're just gonna like throw them over your shoulder.
You're
I'm
also
torn.
probably a bit stronger than Cirrus. Just putting it out there. I don't think he
I'm-
could pick someone up the way you
I-
can.
I like to slightly wake up. Ah!
He's like, wake up. And yeah, no, it's sack of potatoes. I made my decision. You're just over her shoulder.
When we get to the top of the elevator, I just go up to Colonel and I flick his nose. Like,
What the?
sleep spell.
Why?
It's fine, no big deal, no reason to be alarmed, please, it's just a feature, carry on. He looks like he's ready for you to, like, slap him or something.
But why?
We talked about carrying you, but I figured I wasn't strong enough to lift you and your armor, so I decided to wake you up instead.
Well, thank you, but why?
I don't know.
It's a safety measure. People who aren't welcome here, you know, make them fall
Alright.
asleep when they trigger it, because, you know, most people don't know about what's going on with the elevator. They wouldn't notice that it's there. He's, like, really nervously ranting. So then if they're sneaking around the castle, sneaking around the castle, I like how I feel like in character he would actually say sleeping and correct himself. Sleeping around the castle, and then they step on the elevator.
Is that usually a problem? Is that
and
something
they
that
don't
happens often?
Yeah, every time the elevator resumes the...
No, I mean, like, do you usually have people who sneaking around the castle?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on for the most part.
Okay, lead the way. Lead the way.
It's there.
Lead the way.
He starts hobbling to your room, so let me get you the right map.
For the record, I do not set Elman down when he wakes up.
I just imagine him there, like, squirming out, it's like, put me down, damn it!
I am.
And she's just like, shh, pup, shh.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out, by the way, that he does have advantage because he knows it's coming. So he has advantage on the saving throw, and that's why he didn't pass out.
Alright, lead the way.
Can
Lead
I
the way.
bonk her? I'm gonna bonk Virginia in the head.
Roll
with my
the
phone.
hit.
What are these rooms? Where are these rooms?
Not hard, just a
While we
tap
While
on
we
the
do
head.
all of this, because I was disconnected from the internet for like an entire 20 minutes, I saw the picture of the dice tray that you posted in the Discord, Blue. That is really, really nice looking.
Mm-hmm. It's a great dice tray.
So
Okay,
it looks-
where does it go to? Come
11.
on.
It looks big. Like, can you put your hand like on top of it for like just a comparison
Yeah.
real quick?
Uh,
Oh wow, it's big too.
it's probably, yeah, it's bigger than 2 of my hands.
Yeah. No, you don't hit me. I had to double check and make sure that my AC right.
So you go to hit her, and you miss even though she's carrying you, and you're just like flailing.
It's like she knows it's coming and she's just like, every time.
I was gonna keep whacking her on the head.
Bob and weave.
I don't know if bobbing
Don't
works
like
when
to be
you're
picked up.
Yeah, the sentence.
Put me
If
down.
the characters follow Cirrus, he tells them to stay close to him as he leads them through the south door to area K61 and deliberately sets off the elevator trap. Cirrus tries his best not to succumb to the sleeping gas as the elevator compartment climbs the shaft and has advantage on the saving throw. Assuming he's still conscious when the elevator compartment reaches the top, Cirrus opens the trapdoor to area K47 and either leads the characters to area K49 or, if they're unconscious, drags them there.
Where does it say? Does it have anything to do if he fails the save and he falls asleep?
It just says that if he's conscious, he keeps going. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming
I
if not,
caught-
he just passes out with you on the elevator.
Yeah, I caught that where it's like assuming he's still conscious.
After assuring characters who are conscious that the master will be along shortly, Cirrus then makes his way back downstairs to the kitchen. So as written,
Alright.
he's just like, they'll be with you, and like runs away. He's like, don't hate me
Okay.
for the sleep stuff.
Okay, so where are we now then?
Oh yeah, you were gonna move us to a different map.
Yes, that's what I was trying to find what map to use.
Oh, trying to find which map to
And
put us
then
on.
I saw the description. I was like, here it is, guys. Let's see. K47.
Aye.
There's too many maps.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, the map.
I take it it's going to be a bit difficult for us to get back to where we were, though.
Probably.
Hmm.
Unless we want to take the elevator again, in which case, you better hold your breath.
Well, I mean, if the elevator is operating via counterweight, someone's going to have to raise the counterweight.
I was gonna say, are you sure it goes both ways?
Chat.
Okay, where is 47?
Right there.
God, this map is too big.
Try page 394.
47. Oh, here it is. Map 5, Rooms of Weeping.
Well, that just sounds pleasant.
I love how all these, like, map names are, like, Rooms of Weeping. Dungeon.
Does he tell us this
No.
before he leaves? Does he
No.
explain that these rooms are called
No,
the
no,
Weeping?
no, that's definitely out of character. Okay, I'm gonna move you. You're currently on map 11,
Pleasant.
and I'm moving you to map 5.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Do, 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 do.
Yes, holding down Alt and then scrolling will zoom in and out. You can also hold Shift and scroll, and you'll scroll left and right.
Oh, that is good information. Thank you.
Alright. What room did I say it came out of?
I don't know, I just see
I believe
darkness.
it was 47.
Darkness imprisoning me. All I
47.
see, absolute horror, I cannot breathe.
Room 5. I believe.
47. Where is 47? Here's 46. Jesus Christ, this map is fucking huge. 42, 45. How did it go from 46 to 42? What?
Really, really stupid architecture.
Hey, while you search for that, I'm gonna run and take some meds for my headache. I've got like a massive migraine.
Oh
Right.
no.
Sorry, y'all.
I'd like to point out, by the way, that whoever designed
right
the
back.
map, a lot of the module was great. Whoever designed the map did not have user friendliness in mind. Well, the map of Ravenloft specifically. No, I don't want the ghost. I don't want Gertruda.
The really shitty part is, even the maps that, like, come on Roll20 that you can, like, download with stuff, you can never make them fit the grid. Like, you'll always see the grid drawn onto the map. You will never be able to match that grid up with the actual grid on the map that Roll20 puts on the map, like, via the overlay.
Where the fuck is 47? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my paper version because what the fuck?
Like, that shit's dumb. I've never been able to do it, Troll. If you've been able to do it, then you are a god, because I've tried to make the maps that come on Roll20 match the grid overlay, and I can't do it.
There was
Not without distorting it beyond absolute belief.
There's
Like,
37,
I will have...
45, 46, 42, 43, 44. That's the wrong way.
That's the wrong number!
So wait, were you just like at the one off?
What the fuck is going on?
So it was like 47 on
No,
like
it's map 6.
4?
Agent 40
Oh.
Agent
so
47?
you're on the wrong map.
Fuck. Okay, let's
Are
try this
we playing a
again.
Hitman game? Is Agent 47 here?
Oh my god. I am done with this map. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I see it now.
Okay, Troll. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know why I never actually thought of trying that. I guess I just kind of assumed that if they were gonna make it so that it has a grid on it, that it would be able to snap to the grid and it would fit another grid of the same size.
So you're not in the rooms of weeping. You're in the spires of Ravenloft, which is slightly less intimidating.
Yeah, that sounds more inviting.
It also sounds more pointy.
So I'm confused by the architecture of this because
Yes.
the
Where are we in this?
Yes. What do we?
the thing that I'm confused
Well, there's
about,
Elman right there.
the thing I'm confused about is, according to the map, looking at the GM's lair, and on this too. Oh my, what?
What?
Okay, I understand. So you see that section by the top stairs with those 4 squares?
Kinda.
Yes, there.
Oh, over by the trapdoor.
That is where the elevator is. That's the trapdoor that the elevator opens out from. So he
Wait.
opens a trapdoor.
In
So
the
you're
roof
right
of the
below
elevator.
this. He opens a trapdoor and starts climbing up, and that's how you
So we're actually right here.
Yes, you're in the
Oh.
place under that
Wow.
trapdoor.
Alright.
So he opens a trapdoor and is like, come on, and he starts like climbing up.
This castle is not ADA compliant.
Yeah, he's muttering to himself about how he's getting too
sorry.
old for this damn thing. And,
Get too old for this shit.
and why can't he just take the damn stairs if he's gonna have to do physical activity anyway? And then he also starts complaining because then he's like, oh, now I'm gonna have to reset this stupid thing.
No.
So he's just muttering to himself. He's not having a good time. He is just as reluctant as you are about this elevator thing.
Virgie's just like, is there anything we can do to help you reset it? And maybe take care of that sleep trap we've got?
No, don't get rid of the sleep trap. We need it for invaders or intruders or whatever the word is. I'm sorry, dear. I don't know my words anymore. We need it for people who aren't supposed to be there.
How often does that happen?
I don't know. I just follow instructions.
That's understandable.
I am but a mere mutt.
Virgie stops when he says that word and looks him straight in the eyes and goes, hey, don't call yourself that. And then she just keeps walking.
All right, can you take us to the rooms, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a mutt. I'm a mongrel. Is that better, miss?
Those are words meant to keep you down. Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am.
I think he actually might be. Like,
His
that's the
actual
actual
name is
term.
Mongrel Folk. That's what they call him. That's,
Was
what
this-
Used to
well,
those
that's the
being
creature's name.
well, she's just used to those being like derogatory terms for
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah. No, but I mean, Mongrel Folk is derogatory, whether it's technically the right name or not.
Agreed.
So she's
Does
just like, no,
does
Sorry, go
Virginia
ahead.
put Elman down?
no. Mm-mm.
So he
Would
leaves
you-
you.
Would you like to roll an opposing strength check?
Oh boy.
To escape a
Why
grapple
are
is
you carrying me? I'm
Colonel-
awake
Colonel
and
says,
capable.
put him down.
Put me
Put
down.
him down. All right, that's enough. You can put him
Bastard.
down. He can
Hey,
walk.
oh, by the way, right as you're about to step on the rug, Hurdle, he goes, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't step on the rug.
What?
Why?
Why?
He says this before you do. Just don't touch the rug. Just don't.
The rug's a trap too?
Sort of. And he opens that door right by you. And he's like, this is your room. Let me
Hold on.
reveal it.
1 second.
Virgie
Who
just
does he
mutters
say
to
this to?
herself. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Elman?
Oh no. Go ahead.
No, Paul B was talking, I think.
Oh, Colonel is going to take out Oh crap! Well, I guess question is what he didn't bring anything with him, did he? Like at
No,
all?
no, just your clothes.
Only if you
Your-
made a case to keep it.
You didn't take anything at all except your common clothes.
All right, Kurtle's going to take off his shoe and like tap it on the rug.
Don't! He sees you
No,
about
once
to.
once we're this guy's gone.
Okay, cause he's gonna yell at you not to. Okay, so he opens the door and leads you into this room here, and I'll move him.
Ah! Ugh. Sorry, my mouse is freaking out. Okay. Oh, Virgie has put you down, Elman. When
Oh.
Kurtle started lecturing her, she was like, "Oh, fine, it's not fun anymore."
Oh,
Walk
I'm
into
like,
the room
where is
behind
his
her, like,
token?
"Grr,"
I don't have his token anymore. I was like, where is his token?
right here.
He moves into the room. So you tap the rug with your shoe.
Yes.
The rug wraps around your arm and roll for initiative.
Wait, this rug right here?
Yes.
Kurt all pissed
Can I
off
do
the rug
something
because
to
he was
try to
told
let
not to
go
touch it.
before it successfully grabs my arm? So like just let.
You can make a dexterity saving throw.
This is a bad idea, but let's take a look. How bad?
Roll high.
Yep, that's pretty bad.
Two.
So that's initiative. So yeah, that's
That's
initiative.
two.
No, this
Oh,
is initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a, okay.
That's,
Oh,
that's what I
one.
meant. It's like, so now we have to roll initiative.
Nice.
You have pissed off a rug of smothering. Congratulations.
Wait, is everyone? Because I believe I walked in the room.
Wait.
I also walked in the room, yes.
You would be able to tell though. Girl would be like, crap.
Wait. Let me start an initiative tracker.
I fucked up.
So anyhow, my dex save was a 3, which with my -1 dex became a 2, and then my initiative roll was a 2 with a -1 dexterity became a 1.
Yeah.
Damn adventurers! I have to look up rug of smothering.
Oh, wait, I thought I had myself clicked. There we go. Now let me just change this back to the 5 that I had the first time.
I was gonna say, everyone put yourself in
Wait.
initiative.
Everyone?
Well,
Yeah, everyone has to roll initiative because
Yeah.
we're all pissed off the rug.
yeah,
At least then you'll have it.
because then you'll know
Okay.
when you can act, even if
Shit.
you're not actually fighting yet.
Gotcha.
Well, that's cool. I got this.
Ooh,
I got
19.
no, I didn't want that result. I actually don't. I
Yeah,
have
buddy.
1.
I was like, why are you saying it's cool? That's not good for you.
Terrible optimism.
Great, where is it?
And that was how Strahd killed this adventuring party.
No, just Kurtle. That's the thing that did Kurtle. He survives Strahd. He survives everything else.
He dies to the rug.
His need to poke the rug is what kills him.
What's that line in Aladdin when Genie is playing chess with the rug? I can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug. Yeah, that one.
Oh, the rug roll? Rug roll? Rug roll?
Okay.
It's a random place to have a rug of smothering, though.
It's to catch invaders.
Well, the thing's only got my arm at the moment.
Where the hell is the rug of smothering? Is it not in the monster manual? Do I have to look in the Strahd book?
If you look on, Roll20 has it.
Yeah, it should be on the Roll20 compendium.
Yeah, it should be on your journal. Under whatever the monster's name. They're pretty good with having stats for it.
Rug of smothering.
Ooh, there's
Oh.
a Strahd specific animated armor.
What do I see when I look into this room? Is that
I'll
guy
read your
standing?
description in a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the name of the butler dude was Rahadin. Rahadin.
I think I remember that being told to us. Rahadin.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll
that
look
or
at it
Ra-
on Roll20. Journal.
Would it be in the journal? I know it's in the compendium.
I have it in the compendium. I'm copy pasting like what it can do in the
Well,
chat right now.
The journal, I was just gonna check because the journal does have Strahd stuff in it. So I was
I would
gonna
think the
see.
Strahd book would only have like completely unique things.
If you roll initiative for him, make sure you click on his icon. So it'll go in the tracker.
Now, of course, we won't know anything about its stats because I don't think any of us have ever been beaten up by a rug before.
Yeah, that's why I'm not posting its stats into the chat.
Well, no,
Yeah, good. No metagaming.
I haven't.
I was just looking up like actions and stuff.
Rug of smothering.
Yes.
Here
I
we
just hear
go.
like this.
Character sheet. Oh, I've got like a full character sheet for this thing.
Yes.
Oh, but it's
I'm
not
assuming
clickable.
Turtle.
Oh
No.
wait, maybe it is clickable?
Try dragging it onto the map first.
Oh, here, I was just clicking in the wrong place.
Oh. Yep, there it goes. It's got
There
an
it
11.
is. And now I'll put everything in order. Oh, that's not the right button.
Cogwheel. It, in descending.
There we go. Everyone's in the right order.
Battle music.
Battle music!
Dun dun
We
dun dun.
need
dun,
battle music.
dun, dun. No. It's got to be. You got to play the Benny Hill theme for this one. Okay, so none of you have weapons.
I have
I'm
magic.
bone.
We have bones.
I have a bone.
We have bones.
I have magic.
Virginia has some bones chips. And another one that she stole for a snack later.
So
And Ghidorah's got claws.
So Elman
If
is
it comes
first.
to that.
You hear, which by the way, Colonel, you're, grappled.
Okay.
Anyways. So, Elman, you hear, Colonel just make weird noises, like, ah! Or something along those lines.
I like walking in. What do I see in front of me? I see a person in front of me. In the moonlight?
Oh, I forgot to read the description of the room, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes. But it's understandable because we were messing with the rug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like
Let's see here.
kind of
Is this the room of weeping?
back.
No, it's the
to-
wrong map. The Rooms of
Oh.
Weeping is a different map.
Oh, they're on a different map. Okay.
K49.
These are the rooms of sleeping.
These are the rooms of sleeping.
As thunder shakes the tower, heavy beams groan under the weight of the ceiling. 3 ornate lanterns hang by chains from these beams, each casting a dim glow. The curved west wall is fitted with 3 windows of leaded glass in steel latticework. A bookcase sits on the east wall between 2 doors. Plush, overstuffed chairs and couches are placed about the room. The fabric has faded with age, and the pattern it depicts are nearly gone. Lounging on one couch is a handsome young man whose attire, while elegant, is worn and faded.
Sorry, wrong room. And I'm like hearing Elman behind me, or I'm sorry, Kurt all behind me. I'm like, what is it now, Kurt
This
all?
is your lounge. No, this is your lounge. The old man says as he hears you say sorry, wrong room.
Like turn as I say that, I'm like, oh, wrong room, and I like turn around to like look at Virginia and Miles,
And you
and I
see
say,
Curdle.
what's up?
You see Curdle wrestling with the rug. But
Well, can I? Because I'm kind of like in the room and he's outside.
oh, well, you
I'm
turned
just
around.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
thought
I just turned around.
Oh, okay. I thought you were walking back to check it out. Sorry.
No.
So yeah,
No.
you just hear him making weird ass noises like he's fighting something. And you kind of get the sense, you know how you can get like vibes from people without actually seeing them? You can get this like vibe from the guy behind you that led you in here that he's like petrified and ready to shit himself.
I'm gonna, as my interaction, I'm gonna take out my bone sword or bone
Your bone,
and
yes.
ray in action to whatever danger is coming, and that'll be my turn.
I think it's more of a club.
Alright.
Just let him say bone.
Bone.
Bone. That's something
that it?
or Felmer would say. Yes, that's it.
Alright. Then next is Virginia. Virginia! You hear Curl making weird noises.
I do, and I ignore it. She just kind of like glances over her shoulder and then just shakes her head. Then she looks at the person who brought her here, and she goes, "We're sharing these rooms.
This is just a lounge. Esther is probably just hanging out, right, Esther?" And he looks at him and he's like the definition of like moody vampire movie, okay?
Oh God.
He's just
I get it. This is I christen him Edward.
yes, basically. He's not like cool creepy vampire. He's like moody teenage vampire.
Oh.
So he's
just like suave vampire. He's just angsty.
Yeah. He's definitely got like annoying teenager vibe type thing going. He is not elegant the way Strahd is a classic vampire. He is definitely Twilightian vampire.
Can we please put him out of our misery?
He's just like, I am not staying here. No need to worry.
Okay. So Virtue will just be like, okay. Said there were beds. Are they?
I like how he's fighting with the rug, and you're just like, oh, there's this weird moody teenager. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, everything's weird. Humans are weird.
You ain't seen shit.
But Turtle's a dwarf.
You're just a smaller human, dude.
Turtle takes offense to your racist attitude.
Colonel didn't hear that because it's not part of any conversation that's actually happening.
You ain't seen nothing yet, girl.
So she just kind of points at these doors down here and goes, "Oh, are the beds through there?"
Yes, the bed is in the other room. That is the guest room.
All right. I'm gonna go take a look at the beds. Thank you so much for doing this up here. And then she's just gonna Use her move action.
I'm going to go and hide in the closet.
Closet? What? Why?
Because I don't want to try and go past the rug until it's dealt with.
She's just like, well, you're welcome to join me for now.
I'll just stay in the closet.
Okay. If that's your thing, whatever, dude.
And he opens the door and you can see into the guest room, and then that other door is the closet, and he walks in and closes it behind him.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. We have a literal person in our closet. That's what I've accomplished with my turn. Next.
Awesome.
Next up is the rug.
10 out of 10.
Action economy.
So, the rug is going to attempt to,
I don't think you.
it's
Can it do
gonna
anything?
smother you.
Yep. Sure is.
+5 is 16.
That hits.
Alright, let's see here. Medium or smaller creature takes 1d10 bludgeoning damage. No, it says 1d0? I'm guessing that meant to be 1d10. Because
But I'm looking at-
doesn't make sense.
What I'm looking at here in the Roll20 chat that I copy pasted says 10 damage even, or it says 2d6 plus 3.
I also see it saying at the start of the target's turn.
Oh, I got something in my eye.
Oh yeah, in addition, at the start of each of the target's turns, the target takes 10 or 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
I'll do 2d6 plus 3, because that sounds better than 1d10.
Oh no, yeah, right there at the very top. Medium or smaller creature, hit 1d0 bludgeoning damage.
That's dumb.
So it doesn't do damage when it initially grabs you. It only does damage once it has you, and it
Then why would it
and
even
you-
say anything about damage? That doesn't
you
make
still
sense.
it still has to roll the attack, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it still has to be able to roll.
I'm gonna interpret it as the 2d6 plus 3.
No,
because-
okay, no. Looking at the thing in the actual compendium, it does say hit 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
It does, yes. I don't know why it came up there as none.
My eyes. Okay, 2d6 plus what?
3.
2d6 plus 3.
Alright, gonna grab my Strahd dice, my smoke dice. That's 6 plus 3 is 9.
All right,
Turtle,
9
you
points of
take
damage.
9 points of damage, and you are now smothered. So you are fully restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Yep.
And will take damage at the start of your turn. And you have to try and make a check to escape of DC 13.
And if I recall correctly, yes. Suffocating is based on your Constitution modifier.
Mm-hmm.
So you currently can't breathe.
Yep.
Alright, that's the rug's turn.
1 minute per Constitution modifier with a base of 30 seconds. So if your Constitution
that's
modifier,
holding your breath.
yeah, but that's the same as being smothered, basically.
Miles.
Alright, well, I can actually somewhat see what's going on behind me because
You
the
can see
door
exactly
is open.
What's going on?
Yeah, I
You've
can,
got tremor sense.
yep. So I'm going to look at Elman and I'm going to say, the rug is eating our dwarf.
Also,
So I'm
it's
going-
not being subtle at all
Ah,
at this
great.
point, so...
So I'm
Always
gonna,
getting
I'm gonna,
himself in trouble.
I'm gonna step out of the doorway, and then I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to, I don't
Watch.
want to do it. I don't want to do anything super awesome because I
popcorn?
might want to save them.
You don't necessarily have to kill the rug either.
Trying to
Yeah,
get
I
the
just
top
need to get
part?
him out of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it and try to like see if I can wrestle wrestle it off of Kurtall.
Make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Would this be
Bleh.
contested?
Roll high. Ooh, 17.
Would this be contested?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for the rug.
Ooh.
You succeed.
Woohoo!
So, Kurtall, it's your turn now, because unless you wanted to move, because you used your action to do that. And he just wrestled the rug off of you.
Ah, let go of the dwarf. Dumb.
Turtle's gonna punch the rug.
Kurtall! Oh, bless you.
Four cart. Let go of the dwarf, you dumb four.
Alright, roll to
curtain.
hit.
It's just a D20. Any proficiency bonus or anything?
I think you had your strength for a punch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my strength is
Unarmed strikes are a D20 plus strength.
okay.
I like how you're like, fuck you, rug, I'm gonna punch you. That does not hit. 4 does not hit. So you successfully missed the giant flailing rug.
Well, or if I hit it, it just doesn't do anything.
Swing wildly.
You just like swing and it like goes over it type thing. Like you're just like, oh shit.
I just imagine something that looks like it's probably out of Aladdin, where like imagine someone trying to like hold down carpet while carpet's trying to fly away. That's what it kind of looks like. The carpet's just flailing.
Yep.
I'm just there like holding it. It's like no.
All right, Elman, it's your turn.
Realized I was muted. Alright, I want to move 25 feet to here. Seeing this rug attached to my friend or causing him problems, I'm going to
Yeah,
take
he's
my,
on the rug, not the rug on him.
Yeah. I'm going to take my bone.
4
Four.
misses.
My bone misses. Shit.
Also,
I like going
chat,
in.
I'd like to point out that in Roll20, he has officially named it Bone Bone, so it shows up as Bone Bone when he rolls.
So I'm like swinging high, and it like ducks. The rug ducks down.
It like
Ah,
slithers
shit.
out of the way, you know, like.
I'm screwed.
It's
Shit.
like shh, and it's like. Whoa.
Oh, now Virginia will just hear him yelling that.
Virginia
then
is hearing a lot of things.
With my.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
Yes. Hold on.
Disengage and run away?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about doing. Just moving back here without invoking an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
And now I'm end my turn.
Alright. Next is Virginia.
Oh man.
Hang on, wait, real quick, Virginia. While you think about what you're gonna do, don't I technically have this creature grappled?
I guess.
That means
I don't
any
think so.
melee attack. That means any melee attacks against it would have had advantage.
No,
can
you
roll
just pried
again
it off.
for Bone Bone then.
Really?
You just pried it
Awesome.
off of me. I don't think
It's up to you, Blue. It's like I pried it off of Kurtall. It's up
It's
to
a
you if I
fucking
kept
rug,
it.
Just take advantage.
If I kept it in my
Alright.
hands.
4.
It rolled the exact same.
4. If I'm not proficient in anything, it gives me the crappiest rolls.
It's the werewolf and the plant killing axe all over again.
Bone Bone 4.
Bound.
You
Okay.
you done?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Virginia, it's your turn for real now.
Okay, cool. So Virgie's gonna Does the angsty teen vamp look like he's much of a threat?
No. He looks
Okay.
more like he's there having some sort of angsty fit than actually there to attack you.
Murder him.
So
End his
she-
life.
Sorry?
End his afterlife. Murder him.
No.
You want to
She's-
fight a
Destroy him.
vampire in addition to the.
She's gonna call over her shoulder and be like, "Come on, pretty boy, stop your existential crisis and come be useful." And then she's going to walk into the bedroom and
Oh
Uh,
my!
no. She's gonna empty her bag out.
I'm sorry, but that Okay.
That is a pretty good out of context quote. Hey, pretty
Yeah.
boy, quit your existential crisis
And I
and
walk
come
into
be
the
useful.
bedroom.
And then she will walk into the bedroom.
Or should
Alright,
get
and
that
on that
quote.
Like takes their backpack off.
I will never peak from this. This is the peak of my D&D career, and it's all downhill from here.
Someone clip that.
So,
Quickly, someone clip that.
I don't know how.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, so she takes her bag and she empties it out and spreads out all the contents from the different clues that they have, and she puts them in order, like each thing next to each parchment, and then she calls out to. I keep forgetting his name. Can you tell me the name of the guy in the closet again so that I can write it down this time?
Where is
Sorry. I don't want to call him Mutt because she finds that so offensive.
Where's the mongrel? Here it is. Cyrus.
Cyrus,
C-Y-R-U-S.
yes, I don't-
C-Y-R-U-S.
Thank you. Okay, I've got it written down this time so I won't forget. So she calls out to Cyrus and she goes, "Cyrus, can you come out for a minute? I was hoping maybe you could help me, and maybe your friend outside can help me as well." And then if either of them actually comes to the room, she's gonna just sort of point at the things and be like, "These are some puzzles we were given, and I was hoping maybe you guys could give us a clue as to where we need to go to figure these out, or what these are, if you've ever seen them, or it's
All right. I'm trying to make a decision. Hold on, let me roll a roll 20. I mean, a d20.
I'm just hearing roll 20 rolls happen, like stuff in chat, because I'm making the clip,
Oh,
which I just now got, by the way. So I will. Okay, I have the link, so I will post it in the Discord.
okay.
Yes, please.
I've made my choice. All right. So I'm gonna say you hear Cyrus go, "Just get everybody in the room and close the door on that damn rug, or I'm not coming out."
oh. Virgie just yells over her shoulder, "Get in the fucking room! We have shit to do!"
I give you context.
All right. Next is the rug of smothering. It's gonna try to break the grapple. It fails. You still have a hand on it, clamped down, and it's just like. Well, rugs don't hiss. That's more like the motion. I'm vocalizing the motion.
Okay.
The snaky motion of like wiggling around.
Okay.
You hear the sound you hear is more like flap, 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 flap of like
Yeah, it sounds more like flapping fabric.
yeah. Flip.
That was actually pretty good.
Just imagining that being taken out of context too now. Anyways, next is Miles.
All right. I will.
Go for the
Um,
suplex.
You said I already have a hand on it, right?
Yes, you're grappling it.
Would that mean touch-based spells automatically hit?
Assuming you can cast without any material components, yeah, I would.
You
Well,
also wouldn't have somatic either.
well, actually, yeah, that's true too. You have to be able to do the hand motions. It depends too on what it is, because if it's something like a con save, it would still be able to make a con save to resist it. What are you doing?
I clicked inflict wounds.
Oh.
Nothing showed up.
I can see that.
What the?
There it goes.
Wounds.
Ooh,
It
nice.
has somatic parts.
Yeah, it has semantics, so I would still. There's the attack roll.
Spellcasters. You can always have the option when you're looking through your spells, if they're attack, to put on down near the bottom where the description is. You can put on the description there. If you guys are ever inclined to do that,
It's just
So-
make a melee spell attack against a creature on hit. The target takes 3d10 necrotic damage, and then at higher levels, the damage just increases by a d10.
I'll just say it's fine. Even with the somatic shit, it's fine.
The 14 hits.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Don't forget to mark off your spell slots.
Yep. That's
Wow.
one first level spell slot.
All right. Next is Cardinal.
He'll punch it again.
I punch it. All right, roll the hit.
Whoops, that would almost certainly miss. That's a natural 1.
That
Yay!
misses, and you hit Miles.
All right, Miles, take a point of damage.
You like twirl and
I imagine he hits the rug, but since I'm holding it, he just hits the rug, and then
I
it just
punch a part of the rug into your face.
yeah. You punch the rug into me. It's like boom, like ah. What the fuck you do that for?
Your face stings a little bit there. Anything else, Cardinal? Or are you just punching it?
Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to use my spells, and I don't really have anything else to do with my actions.
All right, Elman.
Alright, I'm gonna step forward and try again with Bone. Hopefully,
Roll with
Hi.
advantage. Oh,
Keep on.
oh,
Bone,
oh! Wait,
bone.
you can roll with advantage too, Paul. But I'd say you still hit Miles if you miss.
I'm good with what just happened.
Okay. Oh
19!
shit! Nat 20.
Oh, it's a nat 20 minus
oh,
1.
shit! Roll
Yeah!
that damage. Roll the bone.
4 damage! Woo!
4 damage. What a record.
I'm just like, and I get like a tiny tear.
Should you be adding your strength bonus to this? Because if so, that would be even more hilarious.
It, I don't know. That's up to Blue. Blue,
Well,
should
isn't
I
your
have?
strength
I know I don't have
-1?
proficiency.
His strength is -1, so you would actually have dealt 3 damage
That's-
just now instead of 4.
There's a minute. I don't think they allow negative ones to damage.
I don't think so either.
That
I don't
makes
think
sense.
damages are allowed to have
So I think
negative
he does
modifiers.
I think he does.
What's it
before.
improvised? See, in the improvised, it didn't specify that you get the strength bonus, but I know you don't get the proficient unless it's an improvised weapon and the DM allows it to have the same stats as like a club.
Well, there's also the feat Tavern Brawler, which just gives you proficiency in improvised weaponry.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah, but I
it's just
don't
gonna be
have
without
Tavern
the
Brawler.
extra bonus because you're nowhere near proficient with clubs, even if I counted
Right.
as a club. So
All right, and then that will end my turn.
So how's your sexcapade going,
so Virginia. Since they didn't roll initiative, I'm gonna have Escher.
That's funny.
I'm gonna have Escher. He comes up and he opens the door.
Sorry. My fiance just walked by to say goodnight and said, "How's your sex life going?"
That's literally what I said! I literally said this exact
You
word!
might want to hear this next part. Asher opens the door and he goes, "You called me, lady?"
You're milady!
She's,
And he gives you the
like-
wink. He gives you the nod.
Yeah, he's just like, and he's not phased at all by the fact that you laid out a bunch of crap. He just assumes you're into weird shit. She's just like, it's like, you called me, lady?
The best part is, Nevi just came back and has no idea what's happening. He was watching anime.
Don't give him any context!
So the teenage
wouldn't tell
angsty
anybody.
vampire opens the door
So
to
to
the
clarify,
bedroom that Virgie said, "Hey,
I
stop
post-
your
I gave you-
existential crisis and make yourself of use." And then she said, "I go into the bedroom."
I literally gave you guys the link in the Discord chat if anyone who can wants to post it in the Twitch chat.
oh god, it's so good. Hold on.
So then he
And
opens the door on his turret and he's like, "You called me, lady?"
when we say teenager,
Okay, he's not literally a teenager because he's very obviously a vampire spawn.
okay.
It's
She's-
pretty blatant.
She's just gonna be like, yeah, I need to know what all this means.
Oh, he'll tell you what it means.
Wow.
Are you enjoying all of these single entendres?
Don't worry, he'll help you out.
Oh god. So
Best D&D session ever!
You invited an angsty vampire to the bedroom. What do you expect?
I mean, hopefully he's at least not being too angsty anymore. I don't know.
No, now he's intrigued.
I can't do the one eyebrow thing. Wait. I don't know if I'm actually doing anything.
Yeah.
You are. That works.
Mm,
It works.
Hmm.
mm.
Wow.
Hmm.
So, Virgin's
He's
just gonna
just
be
like-
like,
No, Nevi, Strahd is not the angsty vampire. This is
No.
a different angsty vampire.
No.
Strahd is actually a good vampire, you
Yeah,
know, like
Strahd is
Dracula.
like a
This is one of the
classic-
really, really shitty vampires,
This
like
is like-
Edward.
This is like Twilight type vampire, minus the sparkles, but like the same annoying angsty teenager type shit.
Yes, troll, we are sure. Because Blue said so. Troll
oh,
asked, are you sure?
Sure, for what part?
Any of it. You like Blue said so.
I'm sure that Strahd would be less awkward in the bedroom. than
then
this
Virginia?
boy.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yep. So Virgin's gonna be like, what the? Oh, whatever. Anyway, she's gonna hold up.
He's like leaning on the door, like.
Troll.
Oh man.
Oh, all right.
Doing that like terrible half flex, like he's trying to show off, but doing it terribly.
So he does this, and as he does this, Virgie's in the middle of like sorting them out, and she turns around and she's holding rope.
We just keep digging this hole deeper.
Challenge number 5 was the Leaping Monk's Ascent.
Yep.
50 feet of rope.
Yep. 50
50
feet of rope.
feet is a good amount of rope to start with, too.
We also got a nice pair of. We also got a nice pair of fuzzy slippers.
Whole body harness out of
It could
50
be worse.
feet.
It could be worse. She could have been holding the dagger.
True.
I mean, some people are into that. Anyways, so then he's like slowly sauntering up to you because he still doesn't know that you're trying to ask him for like legitimate help.
So she's
Can
gonna
we
be
have him make like a charisma check to see how successful he is at playing this cool?
oh
She did.
He rolled a 3.
I don't know which would have been funnier, if he the 3 or if he had actually rolled like a nat 20 or something.
So he's trying to saunter up, but you can tell that he hasn't seen a woman in a long time.
Wait. Vampires have a natural ability to charm people.
Oh, he could probably use that.
Well,
if he
he's a
wanted.
vampire spawn. Is that different?
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
think it is.
I'm sorry. This is too confusing for me not to check.
Please check so I don't have to.
okay. So to
All right,
make
hang
matters
on. Vampire spawn. Let's see here.
Spawn's got none of this cool charm abilities.
He's not.
Oh, no.
He can't charm.
No, he can't. He can walk on walls though, like Spider-Man.
please
Spider-Man.
don't do that.
Spider-Man.
No, he only becomes he only gets the charm stuff when the vampire that created him is killed, but he survives.
Oh well then.
Then that makes him a true vampire, which then gives him the ability to get the vampire charm.
Poor boy will never be a vampire then, because there's no way Strahd's gonna die.
Before he
Okay.
Anyways, so he saunters up to you, and it's very obvious he thinks he's being sexy, but he's just clumsy.
He like trips a little.
So he's just
So-
like, you know, like, yes, you call.
The worst part is Virgie's not used to people, so it goes totally over her head. She's just
Oh, he's-
holding this rope and this piece of parchment, and she looks at him and she goes, "Okay, cool. Do you know what this means?" And she hands him the parchment that says "The Weeping Monk's Ascent."
And he says, he looks at it and he goes, "You want me to try?"
Oh,
And she's
man.
just like, I mean, if you know what it means.
Does he kiss her? Because I want him to just like try to kiss her.
He holds out his hand for the rope.
Oh my goodness! I want to see what happens next.
Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He
Blue?
holds out his hand for the rope.
She hands it over.
And he looks like he's trying to find the bite of the rope.
Oh, he starts snapping it.
No, he's trying to find it. So he's like, you know, because
Oh, he's searching for the end.
Awkward, so he's finding the bite, the center, when you fold
Yeah.
it in half and you have the center.
Yeah.
He finds the bite of the rope and he looks like he's gonna start using it on you.
Oh, whoa. Wait.
He walks up to you. That's quite ambitious for a first time.
Wait, maybe we can define what's about to happen here.
I don't have as much experience with suspension, but it can't be that difficult.
Oh,
I feel like this is a good point to stop. 'Cause I don't know how to remember this. Let's go to the rug.
Fade to black. Fade to black.
1.5. There was a skill called Refuge. So just putting
My face and my abs hurt from laughing. We need a new command for "We killed the party." TPK. There we go. We killed the group. Thank you, Joel.
And that was the day the entire Curse of Strahd stream died.
Yep,
Oh, yeah,
all the
can-
guys are out punching carpets.
I can
You
breathe
guys
now.
are wrestling with the rug.
Oh
While this
boy.
is happening.
And smacking it with our bone.
I was gonna make a carpet munching joke, but you took the bone one.
I mean, you also have really bad aim, apparently.
Well, hey, just because Elman missed the carpet with the bone doesn't mean he can't get a critical next time.
I love you guys.
This is great.
Whose turn is it?
Oh boy.
Well, it's not actually a bad idea, Trevor.
All the giggles out.
Oh, that hurts.
It hurts so good, doesn't it?
Oh, that was good. I needed that. I needed that badly.
Oh my god.
You good, Blue?
Oh boy. Okay.
Scene.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically, you
That-
get nothing useful out of this guy.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I mean, depends upon your definition of useful.
I mean, I don't know how far you let him go before you're like, what the fuck, dude? But
Let's go to the carpet for now.
Yeah.
it's the rug of smothering's turn. It's gonna try and get out of your grasp again.
Whew.
14 plus.
I actually couldn't breathe there for a minute.
My face is still like hot from the laughing.
Yeah, mine too.
I feel like I got a nice ab workout.
17 total.
17 total to what?
Break the grapple. What?
Oh, to get away from me? Do I need to contest?
Yeah.
Bleh. Yep, it gets away.
So it gets away, and it's flapping around trying to attack, but it can't do it because it used its action to get out. So, next is Miles's turn.
Okay. Hang on, how many spell slots do I have? I've got like all of them except for that one. I'm going to can't really do that because it's a carpet, probably
I'd like
immune.
to say that the carpet is in pretty rough shape.
Punch it.
I'm not really good with punching.
Lots of
Neither
tears.
am I. We need to give them time to settle things in the other room.
6.
Eeny, meeny, miny, final punch it. And my strength mod is 0, so it's just a straight d20.
That misses.
I got an 8.
8.
Alright, Colonel's turn. Unless you wanted to move.
6.
That misses.
Jeez.
Elman, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to stab with my bone.
Natural 20!
Another critical.
Yeah!
Another critical hit with the
Another
bone.
Natural
bone.
20s with improvised weapon / unarmed strike on a fucking rug.
With the bone.
Alright. So 3.
3.
Woo!
Alright. It is on its last thread, so to speak.
So back in the bedroom.
Hold on. wondering. Would you say I get sneak attack?
Yes, you get
Damage.
sneak attack.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I am being
Also,
pretty
you
sneaky
say
at
that
it.
so disappointed there, Paul. Yes,
Yeah.
you get sneak attack. I
It's
guess
just-
our
it's just
fight
you
with the
too
rug
much
is
fun.
over.
Wait, hold
I thought you only got sneak attack if you were using a finesse weapon.
Oh, I've never tried sneak attack with an
hold on.
improvised
I
weapon
think
before.
I think sneak attack specifies it has to be with a finesse weapon, a weapon with the finesse
Yeah.
property.
I don't think a bone would count as.
Hold on a second.
Would it?
I mean, it wouldn't count as finesse.
Yeah, you must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Oh, well, then never mind. You don't get sneak attack.
Cool. Okay.
So the rug goes on.
I want to, just see someone actually just punch punch a rug of smothering to death. because just wow.
Well, before we punch this rug of smothering to death, we need to transition back to the bedroom.
So Virginia, he started walking towards you with the rope as he's finding the bite. And he did say it seems ambitious.
She's seriously oblivious, so I think she's just gonna be like, wow, I mean, I'm surprised that I was able to find someone so quickly who knows about Strahd's challenges, but yeah, I mean, if you can help us solve these puzzles, that would be great.
I wonder what we could use as the hard point. And he starts looking around the room.
As the what?
The hard point to anchor the whole thing.
What whole thing?
You wanted to try suspension.
She just kind of stops and
Fine.
thinks for a second.
Back to the fight.
Hold on. What's her intelligence again? Oh God, she's not very smart. I mean, she's not dumb, but she's not exceptionally smart.
And he starts to test some stuff to find the hard point, like.
She's just gonna be like, well, it probably can't be in this room. I highly doubt that he would have just put one of the challenges in the room that he assigned us to.
Oh, this is a challenge, is it? He opens the door back to the lounge, and he looks for a hard point out there since there isn't much in the bedroom, and he looks and he finds something.
I dug too deep and I can't get out now.
That's what makes it so perfect. It's like no matter what she says, he spins it.
And he finds a pole he seems satisfied with.
And she's
Okay.
too oblivious to notice.
He takes a small little piece of rope type thing that he uses as kind of like a way to have like a little loop, from it.
Oh my
And he's like, "All right, come over here."
First,
And
she's
back
just
to
gonna
the
be
fight.
like, she's still not realizing what's going on. She's gonna be like, okay, well, this is great. Well, if he knows about one, he might know about others. She just comes out with like all of these things in her arms, and she's like, okay, we also have this one about this mirror, and
He's like, wait, one at a time.
dancer, and we know the mirror is magical. But then there's also the sheet music, and it's pitch pipe.
One at a time. All right,
Get
rug
to
of
the rest.
smothering.
Oh boy.
It's going to attempt to smother Miles this time because you were holding him down.
I'm also probably the person who dealt the most damage to it. Because the only time I hit it, I dealt 25 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else has
also managed to pull it off of Kurdo.
Everyone else has just been hitting it with a
18. I'm
femur.
assuming that hits before I even try and find out what the modifier is.
That is correct.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll the damage and you are being smothered.
Great.
We got all sorts of things going on here. suspension, breath play.
How?
6 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. 12 points of damage, and you are suffocating.
Miles, what's your Constitution modifier?
What's my con modifier?
Yes.
3.
Oh, good. I was worried it was going to be something stupid like 0.
Nope, I can hold my
Oh,
breath for
wait,
3
yes.
minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
Alright, Miles, it's your turn.
I want this creature off of me, like right the fuck now.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
So
athletics check.
no, I'm not. I'm not trying to rip it off of me. I'm gonna try to
You
fucking
can't
kill
even
it.
speak with yourself being smothered.
Does it have
Can I not?
Does it have a verbal component?
Yes. There's only like maybe 2 spells in all of D&D that don't have verbal components.
Then you can't cast it because you're suffocating. There's no air to make sound.
Fine then. I'll waste my good roll and try to punch it. Now I'll probably roll shit. 11.
That misses.
Yep.
Plus,
Do you
I'm
want
pretty
the other
sure
bad
it's supposed
news?
to be with disadvantage anyway if you're restrained.
True.
Do you want the other bad
Yeah, I
news?
believe it is.
The armor class is 12.
Not that, but the other bad news.
What? Oh, you're about to hit him?
Yeah, and all damage
Well-
that it takes is going to transfer to me.
Well, no, that the other bad news is the fact that since it's the start of your round, you take another
Oh, that's
2d6
right!
bludgeoning damage.
That's right, I forgot that. Thank you. Oh, I got
How much-
snake eyes, so...
How much damage did I
5.
take the first time it hit me?
11.
12.
Oh, 12 and then
'Cause
another
I
5,
rolled
okay.
a 3 and a 6, so that's 9 plus 3 is 12. This time I rolled snake eyes, so 5.
Okay. I'm still pretty healthy.
Well, luckily for you,
Luckily for you, he missed and didn't punch you.
I have not rolled above a 10 this entire night, and I think it's even lower than that actually.
Dice gods are not with you today, my.
Elman, it's
So I
your
haven't rolled
turn.
above a 7 this entire night.
All right, I'm going to raise my bone high in the air and stab a motherfucker. Do I get
Oh, no.
advantage?
Yeah, I don't think your advantage is
No.
active anymore.
Okay,
No,
so
He
He's
rolled
not
another
grappling it.
natural 20.
right, 4.
So yeah, he got a 4 and a natural 20, but the natural 20 was if he had advantage, so...
Damn it. So I'm.
Oh, I just read chat. Sorry, I didn't have chat up because I had to see the battle. Sorry. Yes, Blue Dog After Dark. What are we
Okay,
giving
that one-
troll thumbs up for?
And my turn.
Yeah, really, why did you not trust the butler this whole thing? Alright, Virgie's turn.
Oh, great. Back into the bedroom.
No, he's moved to a public place now.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're in the main room now.
Yep.
Not only are you doing things like suspension and breath play, you're also exhibition.
So she's continually, she's just going to move to the table because that's a place where she can put down the things that she's trying to show him.
And he's like, okay, put your arms out.
What? No.
I can't do it if you don't put your arms out.
I'm.
Do you
Do it.
not want to try Leaping Monk anymore? But he's like totally serious. I'm laughing. He's serious. He's like,
Can we get like a bluff check or something like this just to see how?
Do it.
Can I do an insight check to see if Virgie finally catches on?
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah,
Do it.
that's yeah.
sure.
Do it.
Oh my god.
She
That's a
doesn't.
2 with,
Do it.
with a
Wow.
+6 to her insight.
So an 8.
I don't think so.
The dice have deemed it so.
The dice
Put
really
your
don't
arms
want
out.
you to catch on. Oh my god.
The dice have deemed it so. Put your arms out.
All right. She is confused, but she's gonna try to get more info out of him first about the others and be like, well, wait, before we start trying to figure out one, like, what about all the others? Because we have like 8 that we have to do, not just this one. So can you like look at the others and tell me if you know anything about
Can you
the
make
others?
up your mind, woman? I told you once at a time.
He really is being reasonable here.
I can't do all of these things for you all at once. I only have 2 arms.
She's just gonna be like, I don't need you to do all of these. I'm just sort of looking for help with them, guidance.
Oh, well, I could show you how to do it too. But you have to come here.
Damn it.
He's like, okay, so first you're gonna want to make a harness.
And what does that accomplish?
Everything.
Look, do you want to pass this challenge or not?
He's like, I thought
Look,
you
I
wanted
really
to do
think
the
things are
leaping
gonna
moss
be-
challenge.
Look, it's going to seem weird for a little while, but you're just going to have to go with it. Trust me.
It's
it'll
not
be-
gonna
it'll all
work
be good
until
in
you
the
get past the first step.
Yeah.
I
Don't worry.
think we need a safe word.
So she's just
Okay,
I
this
think
is the round
she's
we
gonna
got to
be-
take down the carpet. We can't go any further with this.
yeah, I think she's gonna be dumb enough to follow along until anything gets too overtly sexual, and then she's gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
I just want what I really
I'm
want
waiting
is
for the
Carol
rest
to
of us
open the
to
door and walk in as he's starting to tie her up.
Yeah, so basically, before it's the rug's turn, basically he's gonna start trying, unless you're gonna continue, like, protesting, he's gonna start trying to show you how to make a harness for you. And he's like, so you put it here, and he, like, holds it down against, like, here, you know, and he's like, you wrap this around, and he's, like, starting to show you how to make a harness. And he's, like, taking this all very seriously, like...
No. Bone can't be the safe word because it's 2 words. It needs to be a single word. That's the point of the safe word.
Bone doesn't sound like a good safe word. Just
There's
putting
also
it
that.
out
Yeah, that's a
there.
bad safe word in general. In
But
this scenario, I
the
think a good safe word
is
would be.
supposed to be something you're not going to even have a chance of saying.
Yeah, like something in this situation, a good safe word would be like angel or.
Werewolf?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. She's gonna follow along as long as nothing's overtly
Yeah.
sexual.
So he starts showing you basically how to make a harness out of the rope on you.
Okay.
Which I
Oh,
feel like could
frick.
still pass. He didn't try to strip you or anything.
Yet.
He's just making a harness.
Okay. Then yeah, as far as I'm concerned, when the guys come back in, Virgie's gonna be in like a rope harness
This is gonna be fucking
over top of
hilarious.
all.
You wanna know, actually, you wanna know what the best part? This door is still open, right?
Yeah, like I said, exhibitionists.
Miles can already see what's going on over here.
Oh my
Well,
God.
well, he would if he wasn't being smothered by a rug.
I was gonna say, you're being smothered. I think you're a little busy.
Besides, you have tremor sense. You sense what was going on the whole time.
Yeah.
Rug.
It's
And
the
you were-
rug's turn. Sorry, just the whole situation. This is literally the last thing I was expecting when I started this session.
It was the
I'm
last
not sure
thing.
if I should apologize.
It was the last. It was the last
Okay,
thing.
okay,
any of
this
us-
is like 99% my fault though, because I was the one, when you first said that, I was the one who did the "oh my" bit that started this whole thing.
No, trust me, I had the same
I was gonna
reaction.
say, I don't think that you're exclusively responsible. I don't think it was a very long shot at all to figure
You were
out.
just the first to act on it.
Yeah. Oh, and Wolfgrove, if I've been pushing this too far, you can say it too. That if we've been
No,
pushing this
it's
too
fine.
far, good,
It's so fine.
good. We want to
I
make sure
feel
that this is
smart
all
though.
safe.
I'm just like, I feel so
Yes,
smart. I'm
ma'am.
just like, he finds the bite of the rope. He looks for a harp. I'm like, damn, I know the vocabulary.
I
Anyway,
mean, he's a vampire. He's been around for a while.
well, he's a vampire spawn, so
Which makes me
Doesn't mean
wonder
he's not
what
old.
Strahd was
he
doing
could
with
be old.
him.
He couldn't be. Who knows? Anyways. Although he also is probably like upper teen boy, so it doesn't matter if he's a vampire. He probably knows weird ass shit. Anyways, so the rug is it? Can I just roll the 2d6 again for the smother on its turn? If that's what its
I don't
action
think it gets
is?
an option to do. I think it's at the beginning
Can
of.
it like use its smother action again?
I think that only does stuff on my turn.
So what can I do with my action then? If I can't smother you again.
I have no idea.
The
Yeah, the
only
rug can't
action
smother
it
an
has
injured
is
target.
smother.
Yeah, the way that's worded is a little weird.
I think you have to roll to hit him again, and then you do
Alright.
more bludgeoning damage.
I'll roll
But
to
you have
hit
advantage on
again.
your roll.
Because I am technically grappled and restrained and all that crap.
So like the rug is beating you up. The rug is like giving you a noogie.
5.
My friend Lady Nightwing just sent me a message because she's about to go to bed. She said, "Weird ass shit," and then "Blue, please." And I'm like, this isn't even Blue's fault. It's like Wolf Girl and Paul B started
Hey,
this.
it's not my fault I know rope vocab, okay?
Sorry, lady.
Anyways.
Here's a wholesome kitty.
Here's a kitty.
Oh, I want to see the kitty. I want to see the kitty. Where's the cam? Where's the cam? Let me see the cam. Oh, there's a kitty.
Yeah, Benji.
I had the OBS out for a minute so I could check the rug's actions.
Oh boy.
Oh, the kitty's so cute. All right. That's the
Yeah, it
rug's
could
turn.
let go of me and smother someone else.
No. It's attempting to squeeze you and fails.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes, I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Yep, that'll do it.
Alright, so now my turn starts, so I take the 2d6 plus 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I start in its grip.
And this is your second round. One more.
Oh, I give you more damage because it's your turn.
Yeah, because I start my turn in its grip.
5 plus 2 plus 3 is 10.
Alright,
You're
10
gonna
points of
die
damage.
to a damn rug.
I'm not gonna die to the fucking rug, I'm fine. I'm gonna punch the rug. I
Natural
punched the rug!
20! Well, it only had 1 hit
Disadvantage.
point left, so...
Shut up.
Okay, that'll do.
Yeah, disadvantage!
Yeah, that'll
you're
do.
Right. Roll again!
Oh, come on. You gotta give him this.
God.
How many other times he's gonna get a chance to punch a rug to death?
Fine, you can punch it to death if you want.
I would like to punch it to death.
Alright.
Plus the Okay.
Well, regardless of what damage you would do, it dies because it had 1 hit point.
Which is good because a punch only does 1 hit point of damage.
Alright, we are out of initiative.
So I pull this now limp rug off of me and throw it onto the ground. I'm just like, ugh.
Alright. Curdle is going to walk in, and see what's going on.
She's just like
Damn.
standing there with her arms out while he's showing her how to make a harness on her. And he's, again, like I said, he's taking this very seriously. He's like, and then you double it back on itself here so that it cinches properly and gives a good hold.
Virginia, are we interrupting something?
What the heck are you doing?
He's gonna help us with the rope thing.
I didn't think that's what
Okay.
she's doing. You unhand her.
She wanted me to help her. He looks at you like, you can watch if you want. And he keeps going, and then you put this over here. And he's got you in a harness now. And he's like, okay, now that's the harness. Now we have to get to the suspension part.
Okay, I'm gonna do an insight check on one thing, because I want to see if Kurtal buys this.
Okay.
Helping.
Insight. Alright, DM.
Yes.
Does Kurtal believe that she wants to do this and was asking for his help?
I mean, she's not protesting. She's just kind of standing
Virginia,
there
time and
dumbfounded.
place.
Sorry?
Now is not the time, and he is not the person to help you with this sort of thing.
She's just like, well, you were busy messing around with a rug. And I've got 8 things to figure out here.
You daft girl. You daft lassie.
You bad girl!
Alright. I would like to do an insight check to see if she figures out why Kurtal's so confused. Nope, that's even worse than last time.
Miles is going to walk by, and as he does, he's going to say, Virginia, he's trying to have sex with you, and then walk into the bedroom.
No, wait, but with that natural one, she's not gonna believe you.
And he's like, come on, and he kind of like gently tugs on it, like, come on, you have to come to the hard point for this.
So when Miles does that, she just kind of stops, and then she looks at the vampire, and she's like, God damn it, I knew this was too good to be true.
Bruno goes, what did you think he was doing?
And he's like,
He's
what
a
do you
go-
mean
he's
too
a-
good to be true?
He's
I'm
a
going to help you out.
freaking vampire.
I'm sorry, there were 2 of you, and I don't know what you were.
You probably get that kind of response, the echo in here now. Everyone's yelling at you.
No, yeah, I just had it say like, I mean, is that too good to be true? I'm helping you out.
Kurtal will like grab her like just like by the upper arm and start pulling her away and say, "All right, Missy, we need to have a discussion about conduct to fit in a proper lady."
Yeah, she definitely believes her party members more than whatever was happening. So she's just gonna walk. She's just like, all right, I'm confused. And when you explain it to her, she's gonna be like, fucking humans, man.
So as you walk away, he kind of like awkwardly lets the rope trail out of his hands, like, okay, I don't know why we're stopping, but sure.
All right, so Miles, you're in the bedroom. You said in chat that you're searching for anything useful.
Yep.
A large bed sits in the center of the room, its 4 corner posts supporting a black canopy trimmed with gold tassels. Several comfortable divans, I don't know, are placed about the room. There is a banded door in the west wall and a smaller unbanded door in the east wall. So the door you came in is banded, the other one is not.
I'm turning this room upside down. I'm looking for anything that might be useful.
There's nothing useful.
All right.
The only thing that there is the the only thing that there is the door to the closet, but there's nothing in the actual room.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back out.
Anyhow, Curdle and Virginia are having their whispered conversation, over in the corner.
Mhm.
Let's hear it. Let's hear you explain to her the situation. While she's still in the harness, I'd like to point out.
Curdle says, you really had no idea what he was trying to pull.
No.
Blasted, lady, how sheltered were you? Even I had an inkling, and I'm a cleric. I'm a
I
cleric.
grew up in the woods. I didn't get around people a lot. She just kind of leaves it at that.
All right. So the main thing to understand about this, and he starts going into full like parent mode, birds and bees sort of a thing.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no. What's sad is she probably does need that talk. Not
Oh, God.
she's just gonna be like,
Okay, I have to roll this. I'm sorry, Blue. I just have to roll this. I have to see if my luck continues to be terrible or if something amazing happens.
This is about to be hilarious.
Colonel.
17.
That is a 17 on a performance check. This is the best damn talk you have ever had.
You are educated.
Educated as fuck.
I'm
22 on
fully
nature. Can we
grossed
say
out.
she already knew that? And just kind of.
Fucking woke.
No, he's explaining like the how civilized courtship works.
And some people have alternative interests that may involve things like rope.
They are all evil and will land you in hell.
Well, that escalated quickly.
He's a cleric.
I'll leave it to the cleric.
Lawful good cleric of Thor. What did you expect he was going to be teaching?
I don't know. Thor is the god of storms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And strength and oak trees.
And apparently really, really bland sex. So Virgie's just like, okay. And then she's just like, all right, this is embarrassing enough. Can we just get back to the stuff that we came here
I
to
thought
do?
you'd never ask. Curdle just walks out and starts going up these stairs.
I'm following the dwarf.
I'm
Nope. Just nope.
following behind.
Curdle, meanwhile, like whispers under his back, but I thought,
Curdle.
guy pact. This never happened.
Oh, that was really.
Oh, and none of us are going to help
Disturbing.
you out of that, by the way.
Yeah, you're still in the harness.
Oh, if she's still in the harness, then
Not for long. The moment she has any sort of privacy, she's just like, son of a bitch.
Oh, should
And
we
he's
have her like
just
roll to take
standing
it off?
there. What?
no.
Do you
If
have a
she's
roll
still in
to
the harness,
actually take it off?
Hmm? Sorry?
Never mind. It was a stupid idea.
if she's still in the harness, then Miles will help her out of it.
I was gonna say, I don't know how much attention were you paying to him telling you how to put it on, because that'll determine if you can take it off.
Oh no, she was taking him very seriously. Because all my insight checks were shit.
So he's just standing there while you're taking it off, and he's like, what the hell?
Don't say another damn word.
What
Once
shit?
I have-
What happened?
Once I have Virginia free of the harness, I'm just gonna kind of look at her and say, "You good?
She's gonna be like, yeah, thanks.
All right."
Welcome to the party.
So I'm gonna let Miles leave first, and then she's gonna look at the vampire and she's gonna be like, fuck with me again, and I'll kill you. And then she walks out the door.
You left your stuff.
Oh, shit.
That's
You're
what
right.
he says. He's like, you left your stuff, and
I can just imagine
you
Jill
asked
stands-
for it. Don't threaten me, lady.
She like stops at the door for a second, turns around, walks back, picks it up, walks out, never looking at him.
It's like a series of embarrassing events.
And you left your bag in the bedroom, so you have to go like back to get the bag too.
I grabbed the bag out of the bedroom because I was searching the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, so she gets all the shit that belongs to her.
I like how you just abandoned the mongrel man in the closet too. Just like, fuck this, we're leaving.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, that literally Colonel is like, screw this shit, screw this crap, I'm out.
Fuck
All
this
right.
shit, I'm out.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Stopping point is in that's where we're ending, or is that the break?
You want me to
Oh,
make
wait, no,
a
never
dex
mind.
check? No, Troll, I don't need to make a dex check. He may be awkward and failed on his swagger check, but his harness is impeccable.
Never mind, I just realized it's 1 a.m.
Did you dismantle it or just get out of it? So you could
I
use
untied it, so it's still 50 feet of rope.
I was gonna
It's
say,
a
she's
good
not
thing you
gonna
came
get
back
out of
in.
it without dismantling it, too.
True.
It's a good thing you came back in because she might have just ripped it to shreds.
That's what I was about to say. It's like, because I don't want us to cut it. So I untied her.
Right.
So it is still one 50-foot long length of rope.
Joel says, we're more evil to the servants than Strahd is.
Leave the one guy in the closet. It makes the other guy think he got lucky. Anyways. Alright, I think that's a good point to end.
Yep.
I like how you got through a lot, even though you didn't actually solve any of the puzzles.
Yeah, we still haven't leveled up, have we?
We killed a rug of smothering.
No, because your level up point, like I said, is when you solve your first puzzle.
And all this came about because I was trying to actively solve a puzzle.
Well, and the rug
yeah.
of smothering
Joined
was
us in fighting
causing
the
a lot
rug.
of issues. Alright. Let's start with Wolf Girl.
Alright, so good today. Other than the small issues that we had at the very beginning of the game, all of our tech problems seem to be relatively minor today. So, yay! We didn't have any problems with anyone's audio or video halfway through. Like, it was smooth. So that was
No.
awesome.
Yeah, because my technology problem was big enough that it just encompassed the whole session.
Spent all the
You
bad
can see
tech
my
points.
face today.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we got blue on camera today, which is a rarity, so that's great. What else is good? I think that despite how awkward it was, we had some good role plays today.
That was amazing.
I
That
cannot remember the last time I laughed that hard at D&D.
The bads, I need to be careful what I say.
You were this close to ending up getting with an angsty vampire spawn.
I know. I was trying so hard to stop her from doing that. But it made for good, entertaining games. So,
That fucking killed me.
wait, did the audio actually cut out, or is Troll just being like joking? Oh, okay. Apparently, right after I said no audio issues, our audio cut out.
Oh boy.
Just for a second.
So yeah, so I think tonight was a lot of fun. We had some issues with talking over, but like Paul B said, that's kind of what would have happened in that situation anyway. So it's all good. Yeah, that's my stuff. Plugs. We have a Discord. If you miss us during the week, you can catch us there. Although it's usually kind of lonely, so hey, come and talk to us.
Come
And then
and
it won't
talk
be.
to us.
Yeah. If you want to hang out during the week with me, you can find me on Twitter. I am not always as entertaining as I was tonight, but I promise to try to be.
We can make a new section in the Discord for fanfic.
Wouldn't that just end up being filled with Hovel X everyone?
Well, according to Nevi, Aza is his favorite with Hobble.
Oh, what's this, Paul? What have you just created for us?
I just created a command, so if you hit !Discord, I'm about to do it for everyone's plugs too.
Oh,
You're
it'll-
so
It'll
smart.
pull up the plug.
Thank you.
Might as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay!
Epic.
I really appreciate that. That way I won't have to keep remembering to open my notepad file.
Yeah.
Anything
also-
else?
Yes, if you guys enjoyed the art that you saw tonight, you can find Lady Nighthawk, the lovely artist.
Nightwing.
What?
Lady Nightwing.
Sorry, did I say Nighthawk? I did.
Yes, you did.
Whoops, my bad.
That's
I also wrote that for some reason because I was not paying attention because I was writing it while doing other stuff in the campaign. Here we go. You can find Lady Nightwing here on Twitter. That is her Twitter account. She put up some awesome art even tonight during the stream. This really awesome fox road thing, which was epic. So you can contact her there if you're interested in commissioning her, or just
Assuming
getting in
she
touch with her
takes
about her art.
commissions.
She takes
I don't
commission.
know.
The thing is, she needs to start freaking charging people. God damn it.
She takes
I-
commissions in general without charging. It wasn't just a
Yes.
one-time thing.
Yeah, feel free to show off Hovel, Aza, and Natil again.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Or would you like to do it, Blue?
I already put them up. Chat can
Yeah,
see.
they're on stream right now.
Oh, perfect. Cool. So that is the lovely art that she made for Matt for Blue, and I think it's friggin' awesome.
It's so
And-
amazing.
Matt did the background, and she did all the sketch, and it's epic. So
beautiful. I love it. It's already I know I said it, but it's already my background for my phone.
Troll's begging for some Virginia vampire harness fan art. I mean, you could commission that if you want, Troll, and I would love to see that. I can give you reference pictures of the vampire spawn, probably.
I did. I
We
apparently
do have an artist.
fan stuff, huh?
We do have an artist.
Yep. So those are my plugs for the night.
Cool.
Come hang out with us. Come hang out with me, and go hang out with Lady Nightwing because she's awesome. That's me.
Cool. New guy. Oh, did you tell them that you are officially not leaving?
I was about to say that actually. If it pleases the chat, Hovel and Miles don't have to leave. I get to stay with the stream. I talked to my boss about working the night shifts on weekends and told him that I do a stream every Sunday night, and he said, "Oh, I can have you off Sunday nights. Yeah, that's no problem." So Hovel and Miles are here to stay. As for the session, I think that everything about that pretty much goes without saying.
Oh my
I-
god, troll.
I have never been more irritated at my computer, but we managed to figure it out, or at least I managed to figure it out, and I came back, and everything from there was smooth sailing. And I don't think I've ever laughed that hard at a D&D session, like, ever.
Anything else?
Nope.
Top paw.
Oh man, this was great. I got exactly one good roll the entire night, and it was exactly when and where I wanted. The episode with
Same.
smothering was hilarious. I don't even know why I guess Colonel was just not feeling like all this cooperation, working with these people, and so he just when told not to do something, he just decided to do it, and the results were spectacular. I really enjoyed the role play there. I think that now that Virginia has had something humiliating happen to her, she's been sort of baptized.
Indicted.
Yeah.
Has that happened to everyone else?
Oh, yeah.
Has everyone else had one of these experiences?
Not okay. Yours was worse than everyone else's, but everyone's had or done something incredibly stupid.
I woke up with the angel.
Huh?
The angel was trying to seduce his demon.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause Machine, when she was playing the angel, was fascinated by the demon inside. The demon inside him, and she wanted to get with him or whatever. So she kept flirting with the demon inside him.
Oh, that's intriguing.
Yeah, woke up from a long rest, roll out of the bed just to find the planetar still laying in the bed. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the first question I asked was, did we just...
Then there was Element had his fun little episode with the werewolves.
Oh, that was the best.
Oh, and
Yeah.
how he couldn't land a single hit.
But
And
the
then
skeleton did.
And then the skeleton picked up
Fucking
the axe
axe.
and immediately hit the werewolf with it.
What was Cardall's main induction moment?
Well, I think the running like children from Strahd was a big one.
I think anytime he has to go and talk to the woman that you guys have just turned into the
Irina?
orphanage.
Or,
Yeah, Irina. Every time he needs to go talk to Irina.
Yeah,
They're
that
just
was
like,
all,
hey,
we
have,
found more children.
more children.
and in Troll's moment, the crumbs.
Crumbs.
The Troll's moment
Oh,
was
there was-
definitely when Jit ate those mushroom crumbs, got high, and started dreaming about evil crumbs, for sure.
There was also Curdall's complete failure to be stealthy.
Yeah, there was also that.
Oh,
the
that's
fun
right,
part
and
was
you
he was
like
convinced-
walked
No,
and followed
he was still
him.
convinced he was stealthy.
You like wake everyone up and you're still convinced that you're stealthing.
I'm being stealthy.
Flawless. That was flawless. No one saw me. They're right. They heard him. They didn't see him. They heard him.
And then they saw him.
Anything else, Paul?
No, I mean, this was great, and I'm looking forward to next time. Looking forward to also seeing what some of the actual solutions to these are. It's been a while since we started this.
Some of this,
Oh, boy.
to see what the solutions of the puzzle are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't even really come close.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've got no idea for any of these things.
Yeah, something tells me we haven't even been in the place that had a puzzle yet.
Also, you gotta just kind of try shit, Like, because some of them, like I mentioned before, some of them don't have a set in stone solution.
So you're just like, as long as you think it makes sense, you'll just give it to us.
Yeah, so it's like, if you do something and I'm like, that sounds better than what I was thinking of, I'll make it the solution.
I don't know. We'll try.
Yeah, the Jit would have attacked the vampire because he got tied up when he was crazed about the crumbs and thrown in a backpack.
Oh, and remember when Belnar got suplexed by Ismark?
What?
Because like Belnar had like flown
No,
into a raid
it
and
was
was going to
Sora.
attack.
Wasn't it Sora?
No, Sora got the
Oh,
shield
Sora
stuck to her
carried him
back.
away.
Yeah, Sora's the one
But-
who dragged him away.
But
It was
he got
Ismark who
suplexed by
suplexed him.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and then there's a funny moment for Sora. She was a Dragonborn, and she got her shield sovereign glued to her back.
How?
Well, Steve decided it was a good idea to throw the sovereign glue, and it landed on her back, and she forgot about it, and she saw a pond type thing and wanted to pretend she was a turtle, so she put her shield on her back, forgetting that the sovereign glue was thrown on her back, and her shield was sovereign glued to her back.
That is acceptable.
And then Steve
Steve's
had a lot
last
of
moment.
moments.
Well, Steve's last moments were the most humiliating, I think.
He got turned into a door. I think that is
And then
pretty.
set on fire.
And burned to death. Although you could also call it the most poetic moment. He died as he loved doors.
Yeah, he seduced. Remember when he seduced the mimic?
Yeah. He also got electrocuted because he decided to lick the wall.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Stone.
Paul, it's your turn.
Good was everything. There really wasn't no bad. Oh well, the technical difficulties with Matt sucked. I really loved the roleplay. It was hilarious and it was good to laugh. Other than that, here's my plug. There we go. So now you'll be able to put exclamation point Paul Stone in chat.
Epic.
And that's it.
Cool. Hello everybody, I'm Blue Dog. If you don't know who I am, I don't know how you're here. This is my channel. I run D&D every week, every Sunday. We do Curse of Strahd, Seeds of Chaos every other week. That means this week is Curse of Strahd, next week is Seeds of Chaos, next week is Curse of Strahd, next week is Seeds of Chaos. Oh boy, that's a tongue twister. We start 1 hour earlier, though I can't guarantee the exact start time simply because technology hates the fuck out of us.
Clearly.
So yeah, wave those plungers here. Oh no, I was gonna get mine, but it's too far away.
Before we sign off, though, you said next week is Seeds of Chaos. Next week is the 23rd.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
see.
gonna ask.
We'll see how it goes. We'll talk in depth next time. How's that?
All right.
Next
All
time
right.
is Seeds of Chaos. Don't know if it's gonna be next week, the week after, what.
Okay.
We'll talk.
We'll play it.
Talk to each other. So keep an eye out for us starting. But if we don't, come on, don't be surprised. How's
We'll
that?
play it by ear.
Paul can tweet about it too. You have Paul's Twitter. Cause my Twitter, I don't remember to tweet anything. I'm really
Same.
just on Twitter to retweet Crit Roll fan art, to be honest. So yeah. That's what's going on. We'll see you next week potentially, if not the week after, if not the week after that. Tune in for the adventures. We need to make a group name for our group, like the adventures of whatever.
Oh, the name of the group?
Yeah. Will we
The
find the
Embarrassment
missing
Squad?
people? Tune in next time on Dire Seeds of Chaos. And as always, go on safely. Bye.
Bye.
Happy holidays, people. See you.
Bye bye.